Threetrees actually working? Oh. They actually do work. How nice is that? Okay, you got a mini? Have you made a choice? You want me to throw it?
No, I'm good, dude. I have not smoked, like, I smoked once in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You're playing an Artificer, right?
It doesn't do anything to me. It's a complete waste of pot.
You playing an Artificer?
Yeah,
Okay.
straight artificer. Yeah. Oh no, I do edibles.
Which workables have you taken? Which inventions? Which summonables?
Artillerist.
Artillerist?
Yeah.
And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Threetrees Chronicles, Season 2, the continuation of Scales of War. Tonight, we once again venture out to fantastic vacation hotspots. Get away to the exotic Threetrees swamp, where any Cormyrean can enjoy the hot sun, beautiful women, and incredibly exotic nature. And with that, who can tell us what happened last episode on the Threetrees Chronicles?
We swindled some potions,
Indeed,
and then we made some bad decisions.
as is the way.
And both Timber and Sato almost died.
Ah, very nice. Always a keen favorite thing of mine. Anything else?
Still can't really recall what happened last time.
Well,
It has been a while. I actually had to
Was it
watch
not
the
last
I had to
week,
watch
or-
the stream to
I'm
catch up.
like reading my notes right now.
Like 3 weeks ago or something like that?
So
Yeah, time travels fast.
we got in a fight outside the warehouse and then got ambushed by the bullywugs and those giant frogs. And then
Okay,
when everything looked like
right.
it might be okay.
At the back door.
Yeah, we're at the back door now.
Yeah, okay. I
But
know where I am now.
but before all that, a crocodile almost ruined our party. Almost took half of them.
Truth. Very, very true. Terrible thing, that. Very violent game, Dungeons and Dragons.
And I kept getting eaten by the frogs, but it honestly wasn't that much of an issue because I just kept killing them. But it was still like, come on, and then I'd like get up and like and then another frog would be like, yoink,
Yeah.
fuck.
Those guys are annoying.
Fair.
And
But this is hard mode.
yeah. So
folks.
then after that,
Whatever, after I
we
imagine.
dealt with the lizardmen that were on the docks as well, and
Yes.
now
right.
we are heading into the warehouse. But I think we should take a rest. Because I remember that was not a fucking easy fight.
The camera opens up.
Well, I don't know, what shape are you in, actually? Because I don't even remember what shape my guy's in.
This music playing as
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good.
as the lot of you float towards your destination. Timber stays behind to keep watch and keep any would-be assailants at bay at the head of the tunnel. What's Gersh's character?
Sato?
Sato.
I think he's searching through that shack.
That's right, yeah. Sato does the same, hanging back, keeping the perimeter and watch as the two of you venture forth into the confines of the strange warehouse river base. As you float down the way,
Halfway. Half dead.
You're half dead? Do you have any potions?
Yeah.
does this work like
I'm
that?
gonna use my potion.
Bear with me as we see if this thing will play its sound. I'm not sure how to get it to play its sound. How do you get this fucking thing to play its sound? Oh, bear with me, guys.
I just get back 12 HP.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you guys short resting?
Well, I just use a potion.
Oh, okay.
You drug addict.
As you guys float in, are you guys Are you guys trying to be stealthy in any way? Being stealthy in this case is you guys are floating along on the rowboat, being sticking to the back of the tunnel where there's less light. Well, there's only one side of this tunnel, and the tunnel is about 50 feet width. Only one side of this tunnel is lit every 20 feet, and it's a long tunnel at that. And you can see the torch lights heading down for what must be tens, maybe 100 or so of these. There's easily like 1,000 feet of tunnel leading away, and it's mostly just straight ahead. It looks like it goes on, not meandering in any visible fashion for all the torches that you see demarcating the tunnel ahead of you. Yeah,
Like roof hatches or anything along the way, or like
so there
ladders?
are supports. There is a lot of superstructure to this place overhead, and what you're seeing as you look around is a lot of ropes, chains, old. Gosh, what is it called? Old pulleys. Oh my gosh, sorry. Old cargo pulleys and such that would have been at some point used along the way to hold on to something here. You can actually see old crates of various sizes here and there, just strung up against the supports overhead. As you guys continue upon the waterway, floating ever so quietly, as I was saying, do you guys do so stealthily, or do you guys just go speedily along? To go stealthily would be to like go as quietly as you can and to move at the back of the wall, at the back wall of the tunnel, away from the light.
It's just the two of us right now. We should probably.
Yeah, I don't want to go fast.
Yeah, I think we'll kind of be a little quiet, a little slow.
Does either of you have pilot ships, watercraft, that sort of thing?
I do.
You do. Okay. In that case, you
You're a
can
pirate.
roll. You can roll stealth. Oh yeah, even better actually. You can roll stealth at advantage.
Oh wait, last time I was rolling this fucking dice straight at an angle, it gave me shit numbers.
Now,
Stealth. Sorry.
you have currently got yourself through into the
21.
Very nice. Easily do you disappear against the wall and float ever so quietly. Little to no ripples coming off of your vessel as you guys basically crawl along the wall. You've been trying to get into this warehouse to get your belongings back for the last little while. These lizard people, these shadow scale, have locked this place down, and much of your materials and even a piece of your workshop that you'd put in storage at this place has long been inaccessible. And today's the day, God damned it. Gods be damned it. As luck would have it, the old ventilation shaft, entryway that you had made it was wide open for your opportune travel up until this point where you've just reached the inside of this strange warehouse that was made and meant to be holding all sorts of dangerous materials, as it were, dangerous goods, be it ammunition, magical reliquary, or in your case, stuff that you keep.
Yeah. All right.
With that, it shows you entering down along the shaft, clambering down the ventilation shaft as the breeze blasts up past you. You've been traveling.
It's fairly tight.
It's actually
inside.
pretty roomy in here. It's like literally a 10 by 10 on each side ventilation shaft that meets up with the hillside overhead.
Fucking 10 by 10 bench.
While it's situated
That's some
while it's situated poorly, it's met much brush, and as a result has a lot of moss growing down it, dripping down it, really pouring down it, if you will. As you reach the bottom, it quickly branches off in two directions at a squat 3-foot height, still large enough that you could traverse it, but you find yourself squatting after you've reached bottom. You have 2 directions to go. One of them heads towards the dockside, which you know is riverfront and probably closer to storage where your stuff is.
Okay.
And the other is directly towards the offices. You can find paperwork, you can find index of what else might be in the warehouse, and you can find a roster of staff for this place and possibly who the fuck took your stuff or who the fuck locked down your stuff.
Yeah, I prefer to find that information.
All right, you head right.
Okay, and I'm going to have my my cannon with me.
Sounds good.
I'll bring the ballista in this case.
Well, I had a dream.
Okay.
It's not gonna work, and that's okay. With that, gentlemen, welcome back to episode 4.
I gotta slow down temper against. I wrongly attributed that to Ben Franklin way back ages ago. I know, right? Who could make that mistake?
Hey man, as long as it ain't that thief Thomas Edison, I don't give a shit.
Right? Right on.
So went left. Try to investigate.
Yeah, I'm just throwing some of these.
As my
ever so
very well
convenient
calibrated
stuff in here.
turret bounces and sticks with its, plunger foot. It's very stealthy.
Do you do yours with a resin 3D printer? Or
Yes.
filament?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't touch filament with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. Really? It has its uses.
The thing is, you can get resins that are larger that can still do pretty flexible things, and the price difference isn't what it once was, so...
You guys slowly creep against the wall, keeping yourselves in the shadow best you can. Easily enough, given there's not much current here down this tunnel. As the lights continue on, your eyes focus in upon a vessel that's in fact making its way out. You can see up ahead, it looks like it's a long cargo vessel of some square stature, squat against the water, maybe only about 5 feet up from, but it's slowly slipping along the dark water itself, a scant few hands upon the deck. You don't know a lot about vessels or what these folks are doing here, so you can't presume anything off the hop. But as the 2 grungs look upon the boat using their sticky hands up against the wall as you guys move along through the shadows there, you find yourselves easily hidden under cover of darkness, and despite their watchful eyes, you slip past unnoticed. You rolled 22 or 21?
21.
Yeah. Here's level 6 now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, just double check.
Otherwise, I gotta make a quick change.
As you continue your trek along the wall, it's not but about maybe 10 minutes as you traverse the large length of this tunnel. It doesn't widen or narrow too much at all. It's pretty well hewn, and the superstructure throughout it remains. The odd time that you see, sorry, I shouldn't say the odd time. There are many oddly placed little platforms along the walls here. As you're traveling along, you can see like there used to be bridges overhead, or there used to be a balcony there, or there used to be like a tunnel even, and it caved in, or it flooded, or something happened to it. But whatever happened, the humanoids have just left the bits there. You continue your trek against, and sorry, passive perceptions, just real quick. 17 or 15. Okay. You can easily see the remnants of what looks like cargo stored away on these high or low balcony ledges. Many of the lower hanging fruit, as it were, long ago, of course, picked out by whoever was passing by. But some of the higher up crates and, dare you say, chests, they're still closed and intact. I don't know if you, either of you give a shit.
I'm a monk. I don't really care about that so much.
Nice.
Sorry.
What is the mission I'm going to this warehouse though?
We're trying to figure out information about who kidnapped the.
Right, that was the very first
chancellor.
one that I missed completely. So why can't I retain this information?
That's fair.
That's why you have friends in the game.
Yeah.
Who took my gear?
All right, so do we just keep kind of
Move
moving
those
on?
pots.
Do we just keep moving on?
Well,
You're about halfway through the tunnel at this point, I'll say.
can we hear that? Can we hear what he's saying? Who took my gear?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
He's complaining to himself as he makes his way through the
All right.
tunnels and venting system of the place. He's kind of
Doing some
that.
venting.
There's the odd like Ang Lee split screen where we see him moving
Papa.
through the vents, Die Hard style, because it is a Christmas episode.
To be clear,
Hey,
stealthy.
Dolly, do you got like a paper towel or anything? That'll do.
Oh my god, the drool is
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah, that guy's a
a
slime
foot and a
ball
half
walking.
long.
He's
Yeah.
cute, but he's a slime ball walking.
That is so serious.
Wonderful animal, slime ball walking.
Yeah.
He's meant to be by like one.
Very stay very warm out there though.
How's it work?
Do you have any
Yes.
interest in chests above us?
There's just basically
chests?
there's old cargo situated on old superstructure kicking around this tunnel as you guys
You
are
know
making
what?
your way through.
I'll check it out really quick.
All right. So some of the stuff isn't too bad. You could easily clamber up it with like say a 12 or a 13 or better. Some of it is really high up there.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics. Some of it is especially difficult to get to, probably taking a high athletics check and a decent acrobatics to reach.
Okay, so we'll start with the low ones.
Sure, 12 or 13.
9.
As you,
Wait. That's only 11.
does somebody wish to inspire their friend? As you remember, everybody starts with an inspiration that they can spend on another player once per game. Use it or
Not
lose it.
yet.
That's fair.
It's still early.
Yeah.
It's still young. That's it. You clamber up to the point that you're just about to pull yourself up. Your fingers covered in moss, sweat dripping off your brow. Make me an acrobatics check to clamber up onto the balcony without breaking it and without falling.
13.
Perfect. You easily mantle up onto the balcony and you find yourself confronted with a chest and a couple of crates of various sizes. A couple of them look like large, low, squat crates that could be holding like a dress shirt maybe, or like a suit of armor more likely. Point being, you also have a couple other crates that look like maybe foodstuffs or maybe bric-a-brac, who's to say. As you're standing here though, one thing's for sure, it's shaky. You're situated, I'm assuming not directly below the platform, but like to the side of it with the boat. holding onto the wall and holding yourself steady. Roll me stealth for holding here. You're up on top of the wall, as I said, up on top of the balcony there. You come upon a venting grate that looks like it's, locked. As you give it a little bit of a jiggle, it doesn't want to move. It does have a keyhole on the other side, and there's a lever down there, you think. 20, and this is just a hold stealth, very nice. You are a ghost far against the wall as the water laps against the boat, and this is very dramatic music, but as it were, it's very shaky.
Can I attempt to open the chest carefully?
Yes. Throw me that good old lockpicking that is tool proficiency, sleight of hand, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do because there's no tool proficiency, so I'm just gonna do. Oh, it's my proficiency bonus plus dexterity or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Tool proficiency.
plus 7.
So you're the monk or you're the monk?
I'm a monk.
You're the monk and you're the rogue.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
14 plus 7, 21.
Terrific shit. You easily wriggle around the lockpicks inside before a moment passes and you hear that ever so satisfying. And as you open up the top of the thing, you peer inside to see, of all things, dress shirts. And there's several pairs of boots next to it, and what looks to be a large, there's 3 of them, large swords underneath. It looks like this is some sort of regal warrior gear of some sort. Opening up the chest reveals all that, and then you also see a lockbox situated to the side that's probably about yay, and in a sort of kite shape. It looks ceremonial itself. You're not sure if it's locked.
Hey, Hop. Are these swords and scabbards?
Yes, it's all nice.
I'm gonna pass these to you, buddy. I'm gonna attempt to kind of just drop them down so he can catch them.
Easily enough, done. You catch the bits.
Okay. And then
Just a little
you said there was a shield.
It's a box in the shape of a sort of kite shield, and it's a ceremonial piece. There's no markings on the box, but it is made of a rich ebony wood.
Decent sized box or just a?
Literally, yay.
I'm just gonna shove it in my bag and I'll deal with this later.
Sort of thing. Okay, done.
Okay. I'm gonna take that and you want a fancy shirt? I'm gonna get him a fancy shirt. I'm gonna put one in my bag for him.
You do so. there's 3 of them. So there's 3 sets of these clothes. 3 sets of nice, supple leather boots that have a little bit of gold gilded writing around the around the strap that sits just above the foot.
I'm gonna immediately ditch my like raggedy leather boots and just fucking slap those fancy bad boys on.
They are huge on you at first. It slowly begins to shrink down and pulls itself in closer down your foot.
Fancy boots.
Ooh.
And I guess I'll grab the 3 shirts and just kind of ball them up and put them in my bag.
You grab 3 shirts of protection.
So you don't want that shirt.
As you pick them each up, you see the same sort of shape, a sort of simple kite shield outline on the back of them.
Alrighty.
It's a shirt plus 1.
Wow.
That said, though, you clean out the box. Do you take the swords?
Yeah, I passed them down to him.
He drops you down the swords. Make me 1 dex check, or dex or strength check. Athletics or acrobatics, your call. As it were. Just to like catch
4
you.
different things right there.
I know, right?
Don't draw.
Okay.
Choices. We're all about options.
Acrobatics.
Whatever
you can do
feel
and
is
not
right.
screw
Hear me
up.
out. Roll.
What sort of dice would you like to use?
Roll it. Take the best proficiency bonus.
As you were, sorry, for lockpicking or
Yeah.
for leveraging or
You
for
draw.
exploding. I'm sorry, what'd you
I'm gonna start with trying to pick the lock.
Okay, it's at an awkward angle, so throw me a disadvantage. But what's going on? Notifications, things happening. My notifications are
Proficiency bonus is plus 3 at
Somebody
this
did
point,
something.
right?
Jester subscribed again for
Mine-
45
mine's
months.
been
What up,
free, yeah.
Jester?
What up, Jester?
Oh, Jester. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Oh, balls. That's gonna be an 8.
You bend one of your picks as you're trying to kind of leverage it.
Sorry,
Let's
10.
see.
10.
10?
10.
Okay, never mind. You got it. Actually, it literally snaps open with a deft twist of your wrist. I know that's a far cry on 2, really.
Well, it's
Actually, it should be fine
double
on those.
proficiency bonus for tools is nice.
Yeah, no shit. That's all of those. Actually, that's cool that Artificer's done that too. I didn't know
Because I
that.
have a
That's
feeling
it.
about
You
this.
easily crack open
generic
the vent grating and swing it off to the side. As it does so, revealing the rest of the tunnel
Well,
ahead,
let's kinda-
you can hear voices. You think? Yes.
Let me make sure I'm
definitely.
interpreting that correctly
Voices
because it's
up
been a
ahead.
while. Yeah, double proficiency bonus for tools. Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
attack.
where the hell did it go?
So open the grate very carefully, trying to be quiet.
Where the hell is the thing? I don't know where
Is
all
it
this
hinged
stuff-
or just loose?
It's just a simple hinged grate in the way, locked to keep the rats out.
Okay.
And so basically, it's like just a vent grate that's like yay, where the rest of the vent system is yay. So the
Okay. So I'll hold it up so my ballista can come after me, and then I'll close it.
have you already summoned it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It's small, same as me.
Okay.
The minis are a
can
little
it climb?
oversized.
I'm just
Yes,
imagining
it has
like-
spider climb effect.
Oh, okay, cool. I can picture it. All right. So
Yeah,
this thing.
it bounces on a suction cup single leg.
This thing's bouncing along, and then it
Gets disadvantage on stealth checks.
Whereas I have advantage, but it actually doesn't. Mechanically.
as it makes
Makes
its way up.
sense.
But long and short, yeah, this thing's making, spider climbing along in behind you in the midst of this thing. Are you gonna start moving stealthily as you head towards the voices?
Absolutely.
I would like a stealthy checky.
For me, that's a non-issue. For the turret,
nice.
that may be have no idea what to do. Seriously, these dice. So that's going to be
You guys
still only an 8.
come closer and closer and closer to the end of your journey as you see the
Oh wait, you
torches
said advanced.
starting to run out. And
So
as
it's
you
13.
come closer
Less
and closer and closer to your destination,
So I was gonna say, 'cause
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
for the swords,
oh,
but
very nice.
if that's not very good, I'm gonna inspire him.
I mean, you don't drop them in the water, but the
You
first one
are in dice
smacks
today.
you in the head,
Oh,
and that's fuck my leg. It like fucking scabbarded, but point first cracks off your noggin for 6 points of damage.
Oh,
The second one, you learn your lesson and catch it, no problem.
what happened to the third one?
You catch that one too. I think 6 damage is enough for today.
That one did enough for all 3.
Yeah. It's a lot. I expected like a roll of maybe 2 or 3 or whatever. Then I could have rolled a d4 if I'd find it when I needed it. It's fucking virtually. Oh, there it is.
yeah, they're stealthy and.
I had a
hurt
gray
you.
one too,
Nice.
sir. Once upon a time. I think it's in my head, actually.
I forget where we went for this that one.
Alright. This. Yes.
Hooray!
Then. Oh, you're early on that, bro. You know me. Come on.
No, I just want to point out to Devin what a awesome sand table is.
I mean, as long as it took you to set it up, the royal court in our Sunday session, that thing looked dope. So
It's always when there's so many minis out, it ends up looking.
it was funny. You just dumped piles of like civilians, and I started setting up the ones on the balcony, and then like you piled like a big pile on like the other balcony, and I'm just like, they're there. I'm not fucking setting all them up. It was like a fucking full handful.
So the top section actually fit through the damn door?
Sorry.
I'm just trying to think how you got this in here.
Oh, this thing comes apart.
Oh, like the base comes apart.
Comes
Still,
apart into
even the
three
top,
pieces.
even the top half. is pretty
Sideways
big.
she goes, and in she is. Yeah, it was easy, to be quite frank.
You just gotta empty the sand.
Yeah, the sand is really just the hard part, if you want to call it that.
It's tedious. You gotta make sure it's all. You just probably scooped out as much as you could and then hit it with the vacuum.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This thing got cleaned. Fucking cleaned. That one right there.
Zap. That's the boat side.
Okay, so.
You're donating to my children's lunch?
That's what she said.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
So what happens is it goes into PayPal, and then PayPal pays the kids' lunch fees.
That's hilarious.
The donations ran out a while ago, but then it's been like a year since we were streaming. Sorry, Jester. Love you.
These kids have been starving.
There are these guys, and then. Sorry, Liz.
Oh, you're good, man.
That's. Oh. And.
Oh, the dock.
Actually, that'll work.
Wood.
That's how many hours my 3D printer had to go for to make that present for Zach.
Oh, what are you using?
It was a gift box.
Yeah.
It's layers, and it's 120 screws that holds it all together.
Oh, yeah.
So each layer has like its own little screw bed, and then everything interlocks, and then you have to get more interlocking, and then
Yeah, I'm working on my paint holder right now. I just
Oh, yeah,
finished
very much
printing
so.
everything. I
Wow,
got
is
screwed
that-
together still. So I have like 58 paints
Would
in
you
my
wanna show?
glue slot.
Nice.
And then it hinges
you
up
wanna show?
so that it like has legs that drop down to hold the things at an angle.
yeah, that way you just have easy access with
Yeah.
the brush, right?
Oh no, I use dropper balls.
Oh, do you airbrush?
I do airbrush as well, badly. I've not had a lot of luck with it. I've had that thing for 2 years and it's such a pain. Even like changing and cleaning is just, yeah. I'm loving speed paints though. A+.
Oh yeah, it's a technique more than it is the paint, see, bro? I'm
Well, I
telling you.
get that, and I've
Alright.
taught people how to paint more than a few times now. Yes.
So yeah.
So you guys are creeping forth
6.4
towards as the torchlights run
Yeah,
out.
that's
You can see in the distance.
probably less than I
what
spent
is
painting the
easily
ship.
The most
That was-
one
You
of
seen
the
the
more
ship that
fearsome
he
ballistas
has?
that you've ever seen.
Yeah.
But
That thing was
there doesn't seem to be a lot of
78 pieces.
people hanging out. Not for a moment, anyhow. Before this fella does his patrol, he's shouting something back in
Cormier
language of some common form. You're not quite sure what to make of it. But as he shouts it back, both of you can make a history check. You're both Grong natives of the swamp, yeah?
Yeah.
So this history check is at disadvantage.
Yes.
It is.
Well, alright.
So I'm somewhere in that structure there?
I'll be building yours up in a moment.
Okay.
Oh, that would be a healthy 3.
Damn. These are, wow, your dice is about as kind as mine.
4. We don't know what the fuck he's talking about here.
Okay, you're up next.
That's
Okay. Get these out of the way now.
Oh, that I would have used
What
that
a
one.
waste.
Except for I had disadvantage anyway, so it wouldn't have
Yeah.
mattered even if I did roll the dat.
Ooh, cool.
Whoops. Easy does it. And doors.
Yeah, this one's still my favorite of the three.
The dragon.
And
The
that.
dragon head with the tripod legs.
That one there.
That is pretty cool.
I like these cardboard doors with a bit of texture.
This one's still mechanically the strongest because the protector turret is broken as all hell.
Just have like a lot of AC.
No, it emits temporary hit points to my allies within like, I think it's like 10 or 15 feet. And it can do it every round.
So as long as you're fucking standing by it, you're fucking pretty good.
Yeah.
I had a
Look,
dream.
It can move.
Okay, you know what?
So
So you can send it to help somebody.
it's like a portable tank.
I'm overthinking it.
It's like
Bam,
you
done.
apply like a
was that?
D8 plus 4 or 5
You know what?
HP
I
every
can do
round
better.
to everyone in an AoE. That adds up a lot. And the drool's back.
Yeah, don't take them off. Hey, Appa. Gross. Where's Brady? This is his fucking
I'm gonna
job.
move that coat before it gets.
Oh yeah,
Tons
that's.
of drool on
I
it.
I'll just put it in your bag or something, or yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's like I have a dog, but yeah, that's a lot of drool.
We cleaned. Me and Brady cleaned our place the other day, and I somehow shafted myself scrubbing around his food dish. Just brutal, just fucking like layered.
Please, oh fuck yes, it's so funny. These are just random cuts from a fucking bathroom project somewhere, somewhen. But I know them so well. And you know what? We
All
can
the
even-
random bits of tile.
Yeah, man.
So useful.
Quicker and easier than fucking
Good,
Rolls 20.
Alright, I think Brady already asked you guys, but yeah, my next project with my printer is I'm going to be doing those mug/dice towers.
Nice. I still need to paint mine, but I took that one that's like a skull. You're meant to put it in through the eye, but because I had a smaller resin printer at the time, I printed it in 2 parts and I made the like an impact on the back of the skull, opened it up, made it realistic with the biological it would be, and yeah, that was really cool. So then you just drop the dice in the back of the head.
Slice it out the mouth and
There's. See, Curtis, I do use these things.
Oh, the random pillars. The
Oh, yeah.
many random pillars.
You guys see me use these all the time, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. All the
He asked me for
time.
pillars. I brought him like 30 pillars.
So, I mean, I'm done. I could go all day, but you get the picture.
just a straight up keg.
Yay!
We're grabbing that, right?
I mean, you tell me.
Jordan?
It's taller. It's
We're
3
ta-
times
we're taking
taller
that
than me.
keg. I don't give a fuck. That's perfect for us. It'll last us the afternoon.
Just go for a swim in it.
I should probably get some poison darts ready.
Actually, I might even take the moment to apply some poison to some of my
Do I only
friends.
see one guy right now?
At the distance you guys are at. So you guys are about yay. So you guys are like here.
Okay.
So I'm just giving you that distance in case you want to do it. Specifically speaking.
Yeah.
As I said, this place is like about 50 feet-ish. So here's 60 as it yawns open because I'm a liar apparently. So it's been 100 feet wide the whole time. The whole time.
Put one of those shirts on.
Oh, now you want a shirt.
Under my robe. I didn't want no
I'll
fancy.
pass him one of the fancy shirts.
You do so.
And I'll also put one of those
I'll
fancy
note
shirts on.
they don't count as armor.
Wow.
Yeah. But
So
do
it's
that-
basically like a cloak of protection that doesn't even count as a cloak. Wow.
Yeah, but we can.
Yeah,
wear,
it's not the only one of its type either.
we can wear the shirt
Is
under
it,
our armor.
is
though,
it
correct?
in the inventory?
I don't think there's a shirt plus one, honestly. I haven't looked, but there
Just
was
do
another
an
magic
AC
item that I saw that I
modification
was
on
basing it
the-
on.
on your
Don't ask me
existing
what that
armor.
one was, I'll tell you no lies. As you were, sir, you were asking questions.
But we can't wear that shirt just
I'm
under
not.
our
I don't
armor,
have
right?
any existing armor.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Very nice.
You absolutely can. That's the whole point of it. It's like a
It's
ring
got
of
an Under
protection
Armour logo
or
on it.
cloak of thing or whatever the hell.
Alright.
It's a shirt of Under Armour.
Quite literally, yeah. Oh hell, I gotta fix that sort of shit. Like it's got one leg left. What I gotta do is actually bust the last leg off, and now it's just that brazier without legs.
Yeah, or well,
Or
with shorter legs.
Yeah, all around. They all busted the same
do it?
joint too. Oh sure, go ahead. Bust it off there.
Trying to do it carefully so I get the right break
So I have
point.
to add custom item.
So
One leg
get
that's
plus 1 to
flexible.
AC.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And just say nice shirt.
Shirt of protection or fancy shirt?
Fancy shirt of protection.
I love it. Fancy.
Yeah, I didn't get enough. You had a scissors so I can cut it at the right spot.
Yeah, I got clippers.
Yeah, cut a little. It broke a little high.
If you want to get all exact about it, by all means.
Well, it won't stay.
Well, whatever.
Because the legs are so close to the center of mass. It doesn't. Seriously? There we go. There we go. One mini bracer. You still gotta put it down carefully, very level, but. When in doubt, put it on silly putty.
Oh, right on, actually. That worked great. We will put that right here. Bam.
So I don't know how to change my AC
There.
because, well, I don't.
I think we'll just have to remember to add +1 to
I'm a
it.
monk, so I don't wear armor, so I don't have any
Yeah, yeah.
to adjust.
I mean, that's
You
actually
can
really
make a
good
custom
because that means
magic
it
item
doesn't fuck
similar
with
to
your.
a,
Yeah, that's the whole. That was
Cloak of
literally the whole
protection.
point of it.
And you didn't even want it at first. What an asshole.
Add, do you have a cloak of protection?
I offer things.
Add a cloak of
Players
protection
make
and just
choices.
rename it.
I offer choices.
Oh yeah?
That's what I do.
And
I
that's
offer
cool.
choices.
It's a standard magic item, just cloak of
Players.
protection and then just
Players make
rename it
choices.
to that.
Dude.
But I offer the truth.
Don't you make the choices?
I don't make shit.
Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes the app doesn't work totally fine. You have to get very creative.
Sorry, I'm like getting really invested in theirs and totally neglecting yours. My apologies.
So I opened a grate.
Indeedy duty you did, and you heard voices up ahead, so you rolled stealth to make your approach.
Yeah.
And as you're
13,
approaching,
I believe it was.
13, very nice. As you're approaching, you can see down underneath you a sort of green, shiny stone tile.
Nope. Didn't work.
Yours didn't? Mine worked.
At 15.
You're seeing
Huh?
spots down underneath you
At 15.
as you're crossing over vent openings.
So I'm
did you
literally in the
actually
vents
equip it?
above this hallway.
You're literally die hard to get through this place.
Gotcha.
You're die harding. Die hard, die hard. Die hard, die hard, die hard.
I'm gonna watch that. You know, it counts as a Christmas movie.
It does,
so-
yeah. Oddly enough. I like
I
the
don't know
philosophies
why
of
it
the
counts as a
modern age,
Christmas
though.
We might
movie,
just have to
but
remember to use
apparently
I don't quite remember, except for the fact that
Which is lame. Which is kind of lame.
it has something to do with like it's a dad coming home for Christmas
Oh,
and he
mine didn't
gets
change
back
either,
together
actually.
with his family at the end, and
Super
and
weird.
Literally, it's a happy ending Christmas movie as a result.
Sure.
Well, it happens
Well,
during Christmas as well. So
At least we
like
got
I
the
said,
green name.
Yeah.
So it's
During
And
Christmas,
both of them, one and
Family Is it? Is the second one the same sort of way? Like
Yeah,
in
he's
terms
in
of
an
happening
airport.
at Christmas.
Yeah, instead of a tower, it's an airport.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't think I've seen the second one.
The second one is good. The third one is meh.
It's not
And the
so-
fourth one is terrible. And I think there's a fifth one.
It is what it is for this. We're gonna have it perfect.
Glory of Fire.
You know what? We'll do this.
So that doesn't affect our AC.
Yeah, it just didn't change the stat on our character sheets.
So I'll figure an item and pass it around. It's probably something as simple as like duplicate a ring of protection, for example.
Yeah, I had them do a cloak of protection.
Yeah, we did that. It's equipped, but it didn't adjust anything.
It didn't improve your AC.
Yeah, no.
That's weird.
That's
Because he's still at 15 and I'm still at. Actually, you know what? I think my AC went down one.
Click the thing, it'll tell you why. It might
Yeah,
count as
click on-
armor. If it's got the keyword armor, then yeah, all
Yeah,
bets are off.
cloak and ring of protection should not count as armor.
Oh, it requires attunement.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that would do it.
Good talk. Click the attune button. Good call, Riley.
Did they change that? I didn't think that.
Where's the
protection
attune
required
button?
attunement.
Go all the way down to the bottom in your inventory. And then there will be like a little
Oh.
drop down menu.
As an artificer, I've already managed to use all 3
Thank
attunement
you.
slots.
Alright, so as I was saying, you make it yonder, and you can see into here, and you can see the stairs continuing down.
So I've not seen out of the vents, so I have no idea where this is relative to other things.
Correcto.
Okay.
But you are seeing the progression of the walls, and you can see the stairs, and you can see.
And where did you say I saw people?
You could hear voices. Actually,
In
you
which-
haven't seen.
So
it.
where am I and where did I hear
As
that?
you crawled from this way,
Yeah.
you made it to yonder, and you
Okay.
think that in here is what I was going to say.
Okay.
Yeah, literally when you're just like, just read it. It might count as armor, and I'm reading it, and right at the top, requires attunement. I'm like,
Perfect.
that checks out.
Appreciate you, sir.
Yeah.
And with that, as I said,
Okay.
you can hear voices in here. This is what you see so far. I'm gonna throw down some bookshelves and a few doors.
All right. So I'm gonna
that you can
poke
also
my
see down
head
here.
quietly down and see if I can spot exactly where they are and who it is.
Roll me stealth.
Race advantage. 19, so 24.
We'll put this door here. 24 stealth. You easily peer out from the vent. Hanging upside down ain't no thing in this case. Very
Just hooked my legs on my
So-
turret. It holds me.
As you kind of do the thing,
Yeah.
peering around, you can see 2 figures yonder. Where the f- there's the one.
So the vents ended. And this is my only option is to drop down here. Unless I
no,
backtrack, I mean.
they do continue on. They do continue on, and they encircle around, and they go past that door up ahead that you can see. Sorry, I'm just trying to dig out another one. Figure here. As you peer in, see a lizard form, see a tiefling, well dressed, and you see crates everywhere. Like this place is a storage facility after all.
So much crates, the walls can't even get down.
I know, it's just bursting at the seams. This warehouse is so full.
All right. So and obviously the door was open. So I'm gonna move on down further
That's wild, Jordan.
and see if I
All
can
that
find
stuff
a
we got,
quieter
that was the
spot
bottom
to
shelf shit.
descend.
My guy fucked up and didn't attempt the top shelf. Could have had better stuff.
That was some pretty top shelf gear.
I was actually pretty happy with it. I'm not fucking mad. There's this one thing I don't know. Well, there's a couple things I don't know. I don't know really anything of the swords other than they're just some nice swords. And then I got fancy
Given the
boots.
shirts, it's probably
Yeah,
good
and then I got fancy boots that shrunk to my feet size. So
that
that's
means
pretty-
they're magic in some way if you don't know what they did.
don't
Hopefully
know.
they're not cursed.
Maybe it's just like an old cowboy boot trick. You know, you get them wet and they just perfect fit every time.
Well, it means it's a magic item of some kind.
As we were. You
Okay.
poke your head out, you see those people.
Yeah, and
you also see some furnishings that I can't
I moved
see
further
from
on. I'm looking for a quieter space to descend from.
You move ahead. As you do so, there. Do that. And then like that.
Please do, yes.
As you continue along, you happen to see many cubicles.
Okay.
Oops.
Cubicles.
Any
That's the technical term.
any places I can exit the vent that are in
Yeah.
and around
So
those
basically,
cubicles?
there's a vent here, an event at the far end here, and that's what you're seeing. As you can tell, there's a wall here and a wall here. It opens
All
up.
right, so far one, I'm gonna try to poke my head and check for people, listen carefully, do a
Good.
perception and stealth, I assume.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so on the perception front, it's gonna be piss poor, like 7 or something. Checking.
This is your stealth check.
No, this is perception. My
Oh, okay.
stealth. To be clear, let me know if the stealth is for visual or auditory. 'Cause that's always a thing.
I mean, you're trying not to be seen as you poke your head out the vent, so
That would be visual. Yeah. So perception
Drops
wise,
back,
I
makes
had
big-
7. Stealth wise, I have 23.
very nice. Doing your best not to be seen by the people directly outside the vent. I should put it. I want fucking tables here. As you poke your head out, as I say, you're doing your best not to be seen by the folk. You see some papiers hanging out.
KPS.
Hanging out yawn, a couple books here and there. Nothing in this place looks like it's without purpose
Okay.
or haphazard,
Okay.
except for everything that is in the warehouse area. I need more fucking tables. I have no idea what the hell. Oh shit! I know what I did with my
Here you are. Okay.
All right, as we were. Sorry, guys.
All right, I'm gonna. And I should have done this a while ago. Guidance myself, and I'm going to try to quietly drop down from the vent.
All right, sounds good. Can you guidance yourself? I don't think you can guidance yourself. I could be wrong. I don't believe it's a thing.
You touch one living creature, that
Okay.
description can include yourself
that includes
generally.
you. That includes you.
Oh,
I
that's
wasn't
way
sure.
later.
I just, no, seriously, I covered this with somebody else. It's another spell, but anyway, as you were, sir.
Yep. Ooh, I might need that D4.
I haven't used these ones in talks.
10.
You drop down as quietly as you can, which is to say, not very. As you drop to the floor, it's a classic clatter of your feet. You wait with bated breath, and you hear footsteps coming
Is there any
towards
door
you.
at that end?
Sorry, where did you drop down again?
As far as I could.
As
The
far
far-
as you
the
could,
far
into
end.
here, which was right here, which is in the main, and you can hear, and you saw
Alright.
there was a person. Sorry, I'll get
Drop
you
me
guys
in
out.
there. Get me over
There's
there.
a chair. All right,
Okay, so there's me.
and there's you.
And my turret's
You
still
down
up in
here.
there.
No, that's your thing. Why don't you
It's
hold
still
up
up.
that for a moment?
Yeah, it's still up there somewhere. Okay.
Where are you? The fuck's that? Oh, there they are.
So you said I'm hearing somebody approaching me?
Yeah, well, you can see this guy start to come out, robed and armored as he is. He walks out from the corner.
Okay, so if I don't think he's spotted me yet, I'm gonna try to
Duck and cover.
quietly duck between the chair and the table there.
Are we stealth?
And it's definitely includes auditory this time, right?
Throw me stealth.
Yeah, well, this is whether I have advantage or not because of Cloak of Elven Kind.
Oh, that's what the whole thing is. There's a visual element in play here, for sure there is.
So it is advantage.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's like drop on level. Oh, that's 15. Okay, so that's going to be 20.
20? You expertly dive into the shadow provided behind the wall. Disappearing from view.
So is that a door or is that just because you didn't have
It's
enough
walls.
walls? You didn't have enough walls. Got it.
Yeah.
Here. There.
You guys are approaching on the dock. You can see it up ahead. Like I said, you guys start out 60 feet ahead if there's anything you guys want to do before hitting.
I'll prepare some my arrowheads with poison.
Sounds good.
Same here, yeah. So I see one other guy over there. As I get closer.
Yeah, it looks like this guy's standing watch right by the gate.
Okay.
I almost forgot. Sorry. There was a door, I said, right beside. That'll be this one. And he actually has his helmet off and is smoking a moment before he shouts something out that echoes loudly. Oh, fuck, there is a door. Never mind. I haven't missed one. Anyhow, he heads in over here and goes inside. Does it open up? Yeah. Leaving the door slightly open as he does.
Thinking what I'm thinking.
Okay. So this guy is more of an office worker guy, and this one's in heavy armor?
He's regally dressed and wandering over.
Regal.
You catch a
There's that
brief
like
shot of him
darts
before
or
he
we until we're closer and we just
before
see
the
if we can
knife
just
comes
fucking
to
grab
the point he
pull
might
it
sight
down
you
into the
directly.
water.
I'll get my sleep dart ready.
Yeah.
And we can try that.
Somatic is sound, right?
Put him to sleep and drown him.
I'm having a brain fart. Somatic is sound, right?
Somatic is gestures.
Oh, awesome.
And then I just want to note that as you're situated in here, actually no, this is not the right place for it. Let me go here. As you're situated in here, you have a large bag, a travel bag, sitting on the table there next to a large
Okay, so
silver shield.
I took this opening. Was the other opening in this room somewhere, like in this area?
Yeah, it was literally where
of
you,
our little boat.
Cool.
just everything.
Okay,
Rick.
we just like
All of it.
Fucking fire.
Rick Gilbert, Ontario agrees. Light it all up.
light it up. Yeah.
You didn't even hear what I said, did you? I was like,
I
let's
heard fire. I mean that part.
no, I said let's put the fucking ballista on the front of our little dinghy.
Oh, even better actually.
If I get to
And
you,
light it
sure.
up. Like, literally.
Never underestimate the force ballista.
As you were, sir.
Okay.
Sirs, whoever wants to jump in first.
All right, so I am going to.
You prepared one of your darts?
One of my sleep darts is prepared.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay quiet for a moment.
As we get closer,
I'm gonna
I'll
have
tag
the,
him, and then we'll just kind of roll up on him and see if we can finish him off quietly.
I'm gonna have the force ballista poke its out and blast that guy.
Okay.
I have to double check its roll.
This little fucking suction cup just.
This may be
Yeah, this
a
thing's
horrendously
extended.
suicidal
Okay.
plan. So let's do it.
Wouldn't have it any other way in D&D. This is good, actually.
Okay. All right. So.
So your thing's poking its head through. It's going to take a shot. Meanwhile,
Yeah, it's gonna take a shot, and it is my force ballista. Blah blah blah. 2d8. Bonus action attack. Yada. 2 hit bonus
buddy.
plus 7.
I was just had that there.
Is he surprised? I think that means I have advantage if he's surprised. If not, it's just a straight fall.
you know what? I'll allow it.
Okay, so that's gonna be 22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and it knocks him back.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay, and it knocks him back 5 feet as it hits him. That's 8. Where's my other d8? I had it. Right, there it goes. For a grand total of 5 damage. As the Eldritch energy blasts him back,
Very nice, very nice.
completely unforeseen. And for my action, still hiding, I'm going to cast Snare. To place a snare right there, consuming 25 feet of rope. Fizzle Blitz! Strategy! Crazy plan! So I have a snare in front of me.
Speak of beast. Very cool. All right, you got a snare in front of you as you take a shot off.
Yeah,
How much
he's-
damage was it?
5.
5 points. Okay.
Beep,
This is on the armored guy. Very nice. He shrieks out in pain and surprise as this occurs, a massive bolt of energy exploding against him. This fellow right here immediately starts running towards the door here, shouldering through it as he opens the latch.
Oh, he's up there.
Yeah. He ends up on the other side. Oh man, this fucking thing. There we are. And with that, that's you opening up. Penning against you guys yonder. Watch as you guys slowly slip along the water, approaching upon your destination. Come on, down we go. Down. Down.
Alrighty.
You can see a large vessel similar to the one you had seen before, situated off to the one side.
Okay.
You can see cargo, bric-a-brac, all sorts of stuff all over the place. And as the two of you slip slowly against the back wall, coming along stealthily, you can see, easily enough. The place is lit by several torches, several tiki-style torches around the place, and then one large pyre that has fallen over and is now lighting the whole place on fire.
Dang. Horrible.
Well, let's just let them deal with that. We can just roll by.
Should we slide in the back and then get him to come over and pull him in?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's kind of dock right at the end of the pier there behind everything.
And just slide up?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
As you guys slip in along, you hear voices echo from the far end as the door opens up. And yonder fellow walks in once more with... Where did you go?
Where did you go now?
I put you down. Mother Moses. Oh yeah, that one there, and then this one here coming along. Several of these guys coming out.
Spell slot. I forgot to mark my spell slot there.
Oh shoot.
Okay. You're not?
You want to run them for a bit? I gotta go.
This slippery dock. Yeah.
Sorry, one second. Let's see how
Throw ball bearings all over the dock. If they come at us, I'm just gonna yeet up. I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna get them ready on my side like a little bag, and I'm just gonna get ready to fucking just cover that fucking dock in ball bearings. And if they try to get at us, they're gonna eat shit.
Assuming that there's not gaps in the wood.
I'm gonna ask them how sturdy that dock looks. Hey, Dooley, how sturdy does that dock look?
Looks very well built.
Yeah, not a lot of gaps.
No.
Very well. I'm gonna prepare about a little satchel, a quarter bag of my ball bearings,
All right.
and I'm just gonna have those ready, kind of like tied off to my belt.
Yeah. I will mention there are gaps between some of the boards, pilings and what. I'll leave. That said, though, you guys continue to approach upon. Slipping in behind the platform, there's a good gap, good-sized gap here of about 40 feet to the back wall.
What are those drums?
Excellent question. With your passive perception of 17, as you look upon them, you can easily see the crest of the same fox encircled fox face, stylized and showing the noble origins, as it were,
So it's
of what looks to be cooking oil.
You remember that fire arrow I prepared, but never actually got to shoot last session?
Oh, I have such a bad plan. It's just like, I'm like potentially 1v4 here if I screw up. And I probably already did.
Yeah.
But
Okay, hear me.
when in doubt, invisibility.
Hear me out. Let's stab a couple holes in that drum and roll it down the dock. And then light it up.
Fire?
I love it.
Because I got my fire arrow, and there's tiki torches on that pier, so I don't actually need to start a fire, which kind of fucked me over. I spent 2 turns preparing this fire arrow, and then I couldn't fucking light it. I was like, shit. Oh, that was a question. As an
I'll give you
artificer-
a damn later. Yes.
Well, that too. My guy already made a drawing. He was so pissed off that he had to fucking try to start a fire that he designed a lighter out of like a little piece of bamboo shoot and like fucking.
It'll take me a round.
Very nice. My guy would take a week. His
Okay.
guy, 6 seconds. Here's a lighter. My guy. We'll get her done.
Oh my god, I love the memes of artificers. It's like, okay, well, I'm gonna cast this and I'm gonna put it in a sealed thing, so logically, it's a nuclear bomb.
Well, I was gonna ask you actually. As an artificer, you can make specialty arrows, eh?
Not really worth it, but yeah, I potentially could.
Yeah, not worth it for you.
Crafting rules I can look into. I can also look into what. The funny thing with Artificer, especially in Dooley's games, is he's so generous with magical items. It's like, it's supposed to be incredibly good that I have these couple infusions, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess like +1.
I rarely give up magical items. Anyway, you guys,
Must be Christmas.
And this is Christmas.
gentlemen, you slip in behind the platform. It's well built. You prepare ball bearings.
Okay, so new plan.
Not a euphemism.
Can
The fog has begun to roll in.
we? So you want to do that? You want to do the plan I said? Are you in? You in, or are we not doing it? Because I ain't doing the solo dog.
Well, that's a bunch of guys to fight, but alright.
All right. Do you think we can just sneak past?
Do you have a new scent in there?
In there?
Probably not. Actually, we got to deal with them or get
I
around
quit.
it
I didn't
somehow.
retire.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
I have to do it. Have to.
It all wafted right to me though.
It's that fan. It's
fucking hot
it's
seat.
causing it. It's not my fault.
Apparently.
So I'm gonna try to sneak up and climb up on the dock, kind of by the oil and the little table there. Try
Throw
to
me athletics.
athletics.
Can't do it.
19.
Definitely can do it.
You easily manage to get to the top of the dock, standing aside or behind the barrels, despite the fact that they seem to be leaking a little bit, sweating some of their viscous oils out onto the dockside, providing for a fairly slippery service if you didn't have the sticky hands and feet of a grung.
Very nice.
With that said, you stand astride the barrels as you, down below, look up towards them. Seemed easy enough.
Alright.
I'll even reach down and like kind of help them out.
Well, I don't do that. I can jump up.
Is this
easily.
actually an opening?
That's actually very true.
Yeah.
You do so.
Yeah.
No check needed.
You know what? I'm trying to be nice.
As you were sorry?
Thank you.
These actually.
Yes, everything's joined. It's all walls.
Okay. Alright, just wanted to double check.
No worries. Everything is with intention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing is true. Everything
Try
is
to
permitted.
slide that over, lay it down, and then roll it.
It's the Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it might even be easier if we just try to roll it
Would
with
you like
two
to do something
positions
while
and
they're
try to
deliberating?
slide it. You know what I mean?
Alright, well,
Like, lay it down.
I guess the question
Yeah,
is,
and
what's
then
he
start
doing?
rolling it in position.
He hasn't moved
he-
yet.
oh, sorry.
He's being moved.
They're gonna
He moved after you
Thinking
moved
about
into
that.
position. You declared his movement. He comes. Actually,
Why don't
sorry.
we have a
He
barbarian?
rushes up
Why don't we have
towards
the muscle,
and will take
muscle
a
man
swat.
who can just fucking just
Wait,
eat
how
it
high
at
is the roof?
Oh, it's like standard ceiling
it's
height.
like a-
Probably a little vaulted, but he could easily reach it with his sword on the jump.
Okay, so it's sword and stabbing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But a 15 plus bonus, he's gonna leap up and take a swing with
18.
a clang.
Basically.
15 plus bonus. So he takes a swing and with a clang, wrong dice. I always do that. Two-handing the thing is 6 plus bonus for 2. Sorry, these guys 3. So,
So he hits, yeah.
9 points of damage as he smashes into it. I need a con check from your unit. Is it immune to lightning damage?
Uh,
I don't know if oil will explode, but
Eldritch
it's leaking all over the
There's
dock,
wall of
right?
text. Give me a second.
So that dock should
18
light
AC, immune
up.
to poison and psychic, but I can't imagine why it would
It
be
might
immune to
actually
lightning.
explode.
You never know. 3 lightning damage as well. So
Use
12
that
damage.
to, like,
12 damage to
If I put
cannon.
some holes
Use
in
it
it right now,
Or
It does it again. 11 plus bonus for plus 7 brings it to 18.
While I
Just
get
shot.
the
Just,
dice already.
yeah.
With that said, he takes
Oh, shoot,
a
then.
quick
There
smash
you go.
against, and then
And then you can let
oh,
off
sorry,
the
then
other.
So
swing at
you want me
nothing.
to, you want me to
With
kind of
that,
just tip it over there,
the combat music
and then
kicks
we
up.
pull off.
So I shoot
Roll for
and
initiative?
they come, and then
No, it's just you
oh,
guys.
we'll let
It's
off
fine.
the
So, what if they shoot fire back at us?
Well, we'll hopefully already be.
As you do the thing, I'm gonna pick out some nice music. But
Okay,
over to
I'm
you,
in,
gentlemen.
I'm in.
That's kind of the. But yeah, so I'll do that. Oh shit.
You guys watch as these gentlemen slowly amble their way down.
Okay.
This guy makes his way over here and pees off in the
Might
water.
have to just tip it.
Yeah, you want to give me a hand? Just
Oh,
fucking
also,
tipping it?
But I want
you
to
guys
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's go.
This is where mechanics
No.
and descriptions contradict because it has spider
Oh,
climb,
shit.
which means it can climb on the
That thing
ceiling.
raises
But
up
it
and
has
slopes
spiders
off.
and
Yeah,
It's
let's,
off that way. Just
let's,
so you know.
let's stay out of the water.
Oh, were you guys fighting? I totally didn't hear that part.
No,
So.
no.
That's funny.
It's fine.
That said,
Oh my god, shoot him with the ballista. Shoot him with the ballista.
I mean,
I was fine. That's fine.
so I'm gonna try to push that fucking oil barrel so it tips over at the front of the dock there where they're coming up.
that sounds fine.
And I'm gonna go to the ballista.
Sounds fine.
All right.
So I guess I'll go to here.
You hop up right next
Can I
to the
turn this?
ballista. You can, yeah, easily enough. It's well oiled, well maintained. It swivels without a sound. As you point it over towards the lot of them, you see that it is in fact odds or evens,
Even.
not loaded. You can see the stack of them right next to it. It would take but a full action, unfortunately,
Okay.
to load a shot into the ballista. Each shot is, by the way, 2d10.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
And if you have someone loading, obviously. But
he's doing his thing over there.
he certainly is.
Yeah. So I will do the loading thing.
You do the loady. You grab a hold of one of the ballistic bolts and slam it in, and then a moment later, crank, pull the lever back to get it into position. That's not the correct one.
Ish.
Ish. No, still missing. Great. And as you were,
And I'm gonna jump up or climb up, and I'm gonna fucking push that barrel over so that it spills on the front of the dock
there.
there.
Thank you, sir. If you could. It tips over, slamming down. Oh, sorry, athletics check. I don't know what fucking gapped on that.
12.
Just tipping it yawn, it manages to clatter over the
Good
top
one.
of it, bouncing open as the goop goops out. Oil slows all over the dock front facade as you take up the handles on the large ballista unit. Yeah, that'll do.
And then could I use some of my movement to run over to one of the torches and light? Do you remember that arrow I prepared but couldn't light on fire because I couldn't light a fire in time?
As you were, where
I
would you
have-
like this fire?
Huh? Oh, I'm putting that arrow that's wrapped in cloth and I'm lighting that arrow on fire. And
Right.
I'm gonna,
Oh, I thought you were gonna light a fire.
Oh, you're
somewhere.
just dipping it in
Wait till
the
they
lit
come
torch?
into the oil.
Huh?
Wait till they all get into the oil before you light it.
Okay.
So the oil spills out along here and like spreads out pretty good. It does go mostly into the water as well as coat across the front of the
This could be
bridge.
cinematic.
Oh no, that's
It's
fine.
very cinematic when you light that.
The
Burning
plan
water
was
is always good.
He's just loading himself up as well.
Yeah, I just because
He pushed
it's
over
gonna-
the thing.
It's gonna take me a whole action to light it.
Truth. I was just gonna see if you had a movement and a bonus action. You're not moving anywhere.
I do have a bonus action.
What would you like to do?
Light the fire.
Still an action. Okay, no worries. Then.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah. So
Or
that's
not,
what
not
I'm
light the fire,
Object.
light my arrow.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay.
I mean,
It's object interaction, isn't it?
yeah, lighting. Yeah, it's a full action. So as I was saying, lighting a fire is one thing, and then lighting the arrow on fire is another. Lighting the arrow on fire is an action. Lighting a fire is an action.
No, okay.
That's why I was saying, do you want to light a fire? But you want to light an arrow on fire? That's fine. So
Yeah.
like,
Somebody's
hate to be
back.
anal retentive like this. Fuck. Anyhow, As it were, though, you get it set and fire off. Next turn, as do you. This guy, he's gonna rush forward and make himself a save. He's gonna make that save as he slides along, bounces against the wall, and then rushes in towards you, taking a swing. I'm gonna say at disadvantage. He's like trying to swing at you over the furniture and the ballista. He's gonna get a 2 on the first one. He's gonna get frustrated and athletics check. 19. He's gonna leap over everything next to you, and with a
He's got
5, he fucking dodge behind the ballista. As he's swearing loudly, these guys meander over, taking a look at everything. This guy actually licks the deck. They have no idea what to make of anything. This guy continues to pee as this guy rushes across the bridge. Oh, fuck my life.
Get him, Gator! Get him!
Hey, that is a strategy.
Gator's
It's underway.
playing no shit.
Dude, that Gator almost ended half our party last session. Well, not that one. We killed that one, but his own.
This guy rushes across the deck. Where's that ruler? Sweet. He double moves to rush in and join his companion. Meanwhile, as you were, sir, you press the button. Make a roll, a ranged attack roll. You're using strength or dexterity. I don't really care. You're either muscling the thing or finally holding it. Actually, it's strength. It's a strength check. Muscling ballistas usually. Meanwhile, you are igniting.
I'm launching that arrow at those retards' feet.
That would be a good time for the inspiration.
Inspired.
Really? Oh, you're too kind.
Would have known. Would have saw that coming. I need something you can hang on your lips. Like
16.
Yeah, I know.
Fantastic stuff is miss on that guy. If you're hitting the red dude or you're hitting a lizard.
I was more so just like aiming it at them and pulling the trigger so I can engage.
I mean, it's a crowd. That's fair. You fire it off. It slams into one of the lizard dudes. Roll me 2d10.
Okay. 2d10. Boop, boop, boop. 4.
Ooh.
It's 4 plus 4 slams into the guy.
Statistically.
He flies off and gets stapled to a wall somewhere off in the distance.
All right.
Actually, it catches the guy. He just sticks to the wall off in the distance.
Okay, that was effective.
You sure we can't put that on the dinghy? I want it on the dinghy.
And I'd like to. Can I attack this guy here?
It needs more quotation. You need somebody to fit to
Sorry,
augment
attack
your
which one?
digging.
This guy beside it.
It'll be a warship
I'll buy
by
that
the
for
time.
$1.
It'll be a
Okay.
steel-clad warm ship by the time
You
we're done.
understand, my guy is a
full
swashbuckler,
attack?
right? This is his dream right now.
It's an offhand attack.
Yeah. By the time I'm
So I
done,
got
it's
my
going to
two-
be a
two
fucking
attacks?
metal-clad
Aiming
warship.
and
It's not
firing
even a
ballista
dinghy
is your
anymore, it's just
action.
a full-size ship.
Okay.
It's a battleship by the
If you have
time
like
I'm done.
if you have a bonus
With a
action attack,
cannon.
you
Yeah.
can totally throw it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm assuming you want to do Fist of Fury here.
Flurry of blows.
Yeah. I'll call it what I'll call it.
Yeah.
Look, dude, last time I checked, I'm the DM, okay?
If you want to go with something that's not Bruce Lee, I'm not going to tell you not to. It's just Bruce Lee is
First hit
awesome.
23.
100%, yeah.
It's absolutely a smoking hit.
Okay. And then flurry of blows. 2 unarmed strikes. So that's 1 is
Not pushing him, eh?
19
Also a hit.
and 9.
2 out of 3.
And then I want
It's
to use.
cooking what? Like for cooking fires. So I guess like lamp oil.
It'll do.
I'll use one of my.
We tested this
my-
actually.
Oh,
It'll do.
oh wait, no, we haven't taken a short rest yet. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
I did that.
5 experience for honesty.
Anyway, so 2 out of 3 hits.
Oh my god, you actually stuck him to the thing.
Oh yeah,
Right.
stapled.
Ooh,
Expect no less around
6.
here. 6?
No. 8.
They're not people, Morty.
14.
Oh my god, I think he
So
says
four-
he has a family. I
14
meant they're bureaucrats.
and-
I don't respect them.
14 in dexterity save for poison.
Hey Jordan, do you want to put my guy on the dock?
Sure.
It's just kind of chilling in the boat.
Where are you?
Probably that side right there.
14 check failed.
Okay. 2d4. That would be.
Sorry, what was the previous damage?
8.
8.
No. Poison was 8.
The poison was 8. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
8.
max poison damage right there.
50.
And this is on him. It misses by 3.
No. 15 was original damage.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then
8 was
another
poison.
8. Okay. 8 of the 15 was poison.
No, 8 extra.
Okay, so 23 total.
Hell, is that my Guinness?
Right on. They keep a little
That's
thing in there to
the-
keep the
that's the
sediment
widget.
broken up.
Because it's so viscous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, the nitrogen helps agitate it so we get that really creamy.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah. Yes.
I always heard it was to keep it broken up. All right.
It's out.
We all had completely different
No,
thoughts of what it was
I thought it was
Oh,
like
it's
some
easier,
weird fuck up. It's like, what did I just drink?
No, that's supposed to be there.
for. Some Englishman's thumb.
With love.
That was
Where do you think I've
German.
been keeping it when I'm going back to the kitchen? All right.
Yeah.
So,
Is it German? I swore it's English.
yeah, I thought it was Irish actually.
Oh, that could be.
Long
Irish or
and short
Scottish?
though, your turn.
Ireland.
Oh wait, no. What did you do for your turn? Was fire the arrow, right? So
Yeah.
where are you firing that arrow?
I'm just gonna aim for their feet, like the oil-soaked dock by their feet.
Sounds good. We will go with, in that case, bucket something like that one. Right there.
Too much.
Huh. That's fine.
All right.
Miss it by 1. Alright, there we are. As you fire off, the arrow sailing into the oil, lit as it is, striking down into the wood dock side, splaying up bits before suddenly the flames spread along the whole of the docks. The guys roll a quick dex save, and that's going to be 19 for the first guy, 7 for the second guy, and 16 plus bonus for the last. As he evens. Odds it is. He leaps forward, and as he stumbles, he falls onto the boat down below.
Oh, wow.
Leaps forward and just disappears from view.
And sinks because.
As he crashes into it, he takes all the point of damage from the impact. What's hurt more is clearly his ego. He's gonna be thinking about,
Epic jump. Fuck.
he's thinking about that one for the rest of his life. Meanwhile, these guys, one of them made the save, one of them did not. That's
Down.
4d6 points of damage. It's going to be a fantastic
Down.
11 plus 5. It's going to be 16.
Appa.
First guy
Down.
immolates, burning, falling
Down.
into the water. He's dead before he reaches it. This guy jumps out of the way.
Down.
What did I say for damage? It was 16. You know what? I'm going to mulligan that. As he stumbles forward, his corpse, lit as it is, falls to the floor nearby the ballista, burning away in front of him. As this occurs, the guy in front of you steps back as the camera pulls back to show the guy down below athleticsing his way up. He clambers. Fucking day. He's still prone. Next round he'll get up. Actually, you know what? He is still prone. That said, he's still peeing. He has no. Actually, you know what? He's still peeing, but he's also moving. That's his turn. The camera pans over to you, sir.
Okay. So, Fizzle Blitz, revealing his location, hops over the table, over to here, blows him a kiss, takes his wrench, smacks it on the gadget on his side.
Alright.
Doesn't work. Second time, a light of sparks spins around, making noise, light, and sound as he is hit by heat metal.
Alright, cool. With that,
So for 2d8.
So what's going on there? Let's go with
burn, baby,
All the cells.
for 8 damage.
Terrific stuff. With that, something heats up.
As his armor heats up.
Ah, very good. Sorry, 8 damage?
He takes 8 initial damage, and
his shit is heated up, so
and his armor is basically burning
Cool.
his face. Yeah.
Done and done. With that said, he screams in gradual pain like a lobster. It doesn't hurt at first. Then he's like, "Oh fuck, it's hot, my balls." He's not.
And I'm not actually done my turn.
Oh, well, mates, give me more.
Okay, and the suction cup on the thing, it sticks to the ceiling, and it blasts him too. I'm over here with my bonus action. I'm just going to put it on 2 of them and put it this way because I'm trying to balance. Okay, so that's going to be to hit. Probably not enough. I'm assuming he has very solid armor, and it's going to be like a roll of like 10 or 11 or something.
The red robe dude has a AC of 18.
Yeah, it's not going to cut it. So with the bonus action, the Force Ballista hits the door
Fair enough.
frame. Puts a good dent in the door frame.
The door explodes, flying off its hinges, as doors are often wont to do in my campaigns. It's not a door unless it's blown away. With that said, though, the fellow
When in
who's
doubt,
outside
blow
the
it up
doorway,
again.
he rushes past, taking cover here.
Because that obviously is going to be defensible from
Looking around the
What do you mean?
corner,
That's a smart move. Go to the side where the door's already been
he
blown
points
off.
it upon the red-robed fellow and casts Dispel, cooling off the armor. Yeah,
It's
Dispel.
a concentration. How does
That's how Dispel works. It ends the spell
Actually
as
don't
opposed to
know this.
counterspell. That said,
Wow.
he ends the effect there. As you hear footsteps from around the corner where you are. Did I not? Where the fuck did you go? There it is. Whoop, shit, fuck my life. Come here, motherfucker.
Never heard of that.
This guy, actually no, never mind that guy. This guy steps out from around the corner and stares you up and down. The feline form of what looks to be a rather roguish Tabashi steps around from the corner, staring you down, as this guy comes running out to look down the corridor here. Oh, sorry, one detail I forgot to fucking mention here, my apologies. As you're moving through here, you saw that there's a window here,
Yeah, that's
a
important.
window here, and you don't know it, but there is a window there, fuck it.
Okay.
So there's a window here. This looks
My
out.
turret probably saw it.
This looks out over here. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. How'd
Yeah.
you do today? Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, where we will be entertaining all the masses. But yeah, as I was saying, Jan, you're looking out from here, and you see a large explosion as a conflagration of some oils bursts into flame, sir.
Okay.
And with that,
All right.
you went.
You know, if this was season 1, you would have actually lit it on fire.
It would have like burnt the hell out of that.
I'm kidding, though.
Threetrees like, I like my bridges.
They're just players made that we understand.
Yeah.
What I should do is have some cardboard I can fucking lay up there.
No.
As we were. It's already 8:30 and we have so much to do.
So much to burn.
Point being though, as it's all ignited, all aflame. And
How high
aflame-
up is the window?
Jan, it's solid scale.
Okay, so like 20-foot drop.
Yes, sir. So it's like Jan.
Okay.
Off. As you were.
Don't worry, I'm probably not going back over there.
Sorry, I just wanted to confirm. You went, and you went, so it's back over to myself. The lizard guy rushes out to here. As this guy, he's gonna misty step there. And then he's gonna walk down to here and look in. What in the hells is going on in my house? He says as he steps inside and stares up towards your turret. This guy rushes in towards it.
Oh yeah, no longer.
He takes 2 swings. Wow. Lovely. You saw that too, right? The slow fall. Oh, actually, wait, he's got a +7, so 15.
18.
Oh, okay, no, right, that's right. This guy.
Not to
moves
mention
away.
high ground, because it's like on the ceiling.
This guy steps in.
Quick pocket sand and run.
The Tabashi actually simply states,
You don't seem like the sort who might have business here. Who are you before you meet an edge or 2 of mine?
Fizzleblitz.
Yep, never heard of you.
with that, he steps in with a 15 and a 14 plus
Okay,
bonus.
when the first one hits me, I use
Yep.
my reaction to trigger my repulsor shield.
Okay.
Is there the statistic on what he has to make for that?
No, that's not the right one. No, that's not the right one.
I looked
That's
up the
the right
spell, so I'm like not on my character sheet right now. Repulsor.
Alright.
Shield, repulsor.
Meanwhile, yonder, this guy rushes forth. This guy manages to stand himself up. He starts to walk
after
along.
me. Oh wow! He doesn't
He
have a
loses
save
his
for
balance. No, you can leave that in the water as he bumps against the table and the whole
Just
of the
uses a
keg
charge.
falls over in, into your boat, I want to say.
Okay.
Nice. We
that.
didn't even have to grab it
the
ourselves.
first. Okay, my AC is 20, by the way. What? Do one of those? You had a 15 and a.
He's
what
got a
on
plus. Sorry, which one? Tabashi's got a +6, so he's hitting on both of those.
Okay, so when
That said, though, if he's hitting, it was going to be a 6 and a 5 plus bonus for +3 apiece. So 8 and 9.
okay, so after the first hit, the repulsor shield shoves him back into the wall.
All right, so the first one was the 5 plus 6 for 11 points of. 5 plus what is it? 3 for 8 points of damage. At which point it pushes it back. He'll run in and take the second swing.
Okay, still has enough movement. Yeah,
Oh yeah, and then deliver the second strike, which is going to be 6 plus 3 for another 9 points of damage.
okay.
So 17 points damage total there as he stabs into you twice over.
And I'll eventually find where my main part of my character sheet is, so I can actually put that on here.
Are you a gnome?
Yes.
Meanwhile, out on the docks, they said that one guy, he
Seriously,
fails
where's
his
my HP?
save
Where's
against
my
the
HP?
oil,
Where's any
slips
of that
against the
stuff?
table, and ends his movement there, actually. He gives you the finger, because that's all he can do from where he is. The next guy, he rolls a 13 plus bonus on the first strike and a nat 20 on the second. The 13 plus bonus is going to be a dirty 20. Oh, fuck, I keep doing that, dude. 2 strikes plus 3 apiece is going to be 5 plus 3 and 6 plus 3 for 8 and 9. Once again, 17 damage. And I need a con check. Or, con check, if you could. There's going to be a 4.
How
We'll
much
call it a
damage
13
total
or better.
did I take there? I was dealing with the fact I couldn't get to my HP. Daily beyond was being bad.
17 points.
Thank
60?
you.
You make it. The d6 lightning damage as it goes off against your body is not correct. Is going to be 4 halved to 2 points of lightning damage. Meanwhile, the flames get higher and higher as the lizard rushes in, rolls a con because he's being so brave, makes it. Will take half of 6 points, which is still 3 points of damage. Hot, 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 as he rushes in. From there, that's all my dudes. The rest are dead. It's over to you, sir.
Okay. Attack him.
Oh, sorry, one last thing up.
Alright. So,
Kick him into the water.
I can't really do that. We'll attack him, unarmed strike.
Oh
For
shit! I could have cast shield.
21.
Hit?
Second strike.
I'm guessing you don't want to let me retcon that.
Certainly not at this point. We're well into
10.
his turn.
And then flurry of
I forgot my
blows.
stuff.
What's up?
Oh, 7.
Oh, was it misses? It was so much.
And dirty 20.
Fantastic strike.
So that would be 2 hits.
That's what happens when you build a character in 10 minutes. You forget shit. Like shield.
Love this track. Honestly, fucking Ubisoft, say what you will about their games, their music.
Oh, yeah.
Usually was fucking banger. It was great. Sorry, as you were.
15 points.
Except this tune is
13
probably from
fucking points.
2010.
That guy took, season 2. She's already at 31.
Does he get more poison?
He's completely covered head to toe.
Okay.
These guys look like, sorry, I forgot to mention, as he rushes in towards you, these guys look like plague doctors with armor.
Okay.
It looks like it's some sort of, you want to say like a survival suit. Actually, no, you're a Grog. I don't know what the fuck he'd be dressed as. You know what? He's dressed like a totem
Okay.
to you, I guess.
Trippy. I'd like to use Wholeness of Body to finalize my turn.
Sounds good. You flex really hard. Sorry, it gives you, what does it give you when you do that?
18 HP.
Holy shit, seriously?
Yes.
Holy fuck, Hop, you got an 8-pack.
You take a moment.
The fucking Arnie pose.
And
No,
back,
sorry,
to
that's Ziz. That ain't Arnie.
back over to yourself, sir.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide behind the kind of take a hide from that barrel. I want to get view where I can still see the one that's taking attacks on Hops there. So
Okay.
like
So you're
the
sliding
yeah
backwards?
the back of the barrel there, and then I'm going to sneak attack with my bow
This guy?
and my poison arrow and kind of go right for his back.
Okay, sounds good. You take a flanking position. Are you on the table or under the table?
I'm behind the barrel, so I'm like kind of. I guess I'd be under the table.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were closing in to take flanking on the guy.
No, I was hiding behind
The barrel and shooting at him. Okay,
Yeah.
that still works. That's
Yeah.
still advantage for you.
Yeah,
You're rogue, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I'm a rogue swashbuckler, so I still
Yeah, you're good.
I
Okay.
still got the
As
benefits.
you order, sir, please. By all means.
Glorious.
Be a hero.
So we'll do. I mean, that's gonna hit anyways, but I was seeing if I could get the nat. Nope.
this is-
21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. And then 1d6 plus 4.
That track's great.
9 plus.
It always make it better.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother. I'm gonna jump out the window.
I get it. It's too much. I'm just too much.
I can't believe I forgot that freaking shield. That was bad.
18 points of damage.
Holy fuck.
And does he make his con save from the poison?
They're completely covered head to toe.
Oh.
They're like survival suits.
Oh,
that are-
so he's just resistant.
they're immune.
Okay, perfect.
to-
Yeah, he's still taking the 18 points.
Poison gas, poison touch, all that sort of jazz right now. If you had like a weapon, I don't know, I'd allow it if it was.
Oh,
a
if I
stealth
could like penetrate right
Yeah.
into him?
Yeah.
I getcha.
What did you hit him?
A short bow.
Oh.
But
Sorry,
I mean,
18 points of damage. He gets hit with the thing. It spins about, looking over towards you. Looking over towards where you are, he gets ready to take his swing as he dances around back and forth as you're ducking around the handles of the ballista. The guy in the background gets himself prepared, looking over towards where you're situated. He draws his sword out, looking back towards the lizard. The lizard's running as fast as it can across here. Oh, it has to make it save. Man, what the fuck? These dice, if you throw them a certain way, they'll just sit there with the number up. It's weird. I don't even mean to do it intentionally. If I did, I'd get better numbers. But it's over to you, sir, as you watch him do his thing, stabbing into you, pulling the blade out. He takes a defensive posture. And you can see whatever's going on down here is this guy, this well-dressed tiefling, enters into the room.
Okay.
And as he looks across the chamber at you, he simply says, "Who are you that would enter in upon this place? What is it that you could possibly want to risk your balls here?" There's like a
You
slow-mo
stole
moment.
my stuff, you bastards.
We stole it, did we? Thefted, did we? Took yours. And you're back for vengeance. Look at you. Aren't you just a sight for sore, then?
Alright, so the turret is going to move along the ceiling to there. I don't know whether that's an AO or not, given height, but it might be. It's right over that.
Alright.
Replace another one. As you were.
Okay.
That thing shuffles along the ceiling.
It's actually over top of the table, but because of
That's fine.
the fact space.
I get you.
It's gonna try to just take a shot at the tabaxi.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's only 6 plus, so it's gonna be 13, I think. I'll check. I'm assuming it's all that well armored. Where's the damn thing? Where'd they put the stats on these damn things? I put them on
Are you
the-
grabbing any papers or anything? Are you gonna try to rush this way, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna go for the window. I'm
That's
just
fair.
trying to displace the tabaxi away from me so I can go for the window without taking an AO. I'm just checking the. So it's gonna be a 13 to hit. Tabaxi.
The Tabaxi is gonna miss.
It's gonna miss?
Yeah.
Okay. So smacks into the wall. I'm gonna take the AO regardless and jump out the window.
Sounds good.
As I jump out the window, quickly gauging how high it is. Tell me about the AO, I guess, first.
Yeah, I suppose, eh? As you rush away, he takes a quick slash at you. 14 plus bonus for, what was it, 20? Dirty 20?
Hits.
There's gonna be
20 AC, so yeah.
Thing. 5 plus 4 plus 3 for 12
shit.
points. Sorry, 12 points of damage. As he slashes into you, you leap out the window, a trail of blood coming off of where his blades cut you. As you fly out the window,
Okay.
you make a athletics check.
9 plus full trained. 16.
16. You land expertly down below, rolling to a halt just before you knock over the brazier. Situated kind of half cover behind the large burning bowl. You can see the combat up ahead. You can see.
Is there any
all
door
around.
where this building would have exited behind me? Okay, on either side. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, down below. This like is one flight up.
All right.
The stairs are back here. Will.
Yeah. Okay. So as soon as I land, I'm going to crawl 10 feet or so because that's my movement, and I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
So you want to crawl me 10 feet that way? And with my bonus action, just because. Oh right, never mind. I already tried to shoot the tabaxi. Never mind. I can't quite reach from here. You want to just see if you can move me a little?
Where do you want to go?
10 feet that way, towards you.
Oh, you fucking bailed. Smart.
Yeah.
I would have. If I was in your position, I 100%. The second Dooley
That
told me,
is a
there's
tough
windows
thing to
here.
stand
I'm
up.
out those windows, dude.
This one is?
I
Oh,
am.
this thing, yeah. And it'll be based on it. That'll be soon, very soon. As you land down below, like I said, you come to a halt just on the other side, having half cover behind the thing.
Oh, I didn't have movement to move?
Oh, sorry, you're gonna move off this side?
Yeah, and invisibility.
From there.
So I was there.
So bonus action a
Window.
thing, and then out the window, land there. I'm into it, that's fine. You land here and then rush over towards.
Yeah, like I'm
landing against the
invisible, so I
corner.
just don't want to be exactly where I landed. Is kind of like.
So you land against the corner of the building with your back against it, invisible as the air around. Lights passing through, shadows all contrast. You can see ahead the flames higher and higher upon the bridge as this thing suddenly crumbles, falling away into the water.
So it worked for that plan.
With that said,
Part of my plan, I should say.
Oh, did the bridge burn away?
the bridge burnt and then fell into the water as such.
Is it continuing to sink in the water, or is it just in shallow water?
It's in the water in here is actually about 20 feet deep-ish for the most part. Gets as deep as 50 feet in some spots.
So potentially I could run to the
Yeah.
end of it and throw a, like, something to hook. What do you call it?
There's lots of, and I did mention, yeah, so the ceiling here, sorry, the roof, the overhead area, in out here, it's probably about, I say you have 70 feet to the ceiling in most places. It's hewn, there's some light stalactites, but for the most part, there's lots of support structure in here and lots of raftering all around with lots of cranes and pulleys and old stuff. But that said, as you land there and this breaks apart and crumbles into the water, the place filling with smoke as the flaming wreckage of the bridge falls away. The rest of this still burning as this guy does his best to rush over towards where you are, trying to fit past. He then runs around, trying to hold his balance precariously on the edge. He manages to, with a 16 plus bonus, squeezing past the ballista to take an attack of 18 plus bonus. It's going to be 2 plus 3 points of damage, or 5 points of damage, and then I need a con check, 14 or better. I guess I'm going 14 or better on this.
Is it 5 damage?
I believe I did, yes.
5 damage. Con save.
Yeah. 14 or better.
15.
Did I say how much damage?
Said 5.
Afterwards, though? Yeah, okay.
No.
A lightning arc blasts off the thing as you pull back quick as your monk reflexes can, permitting you to take half damage, which is 1 point of lightning damage as opposed to 2. And from there, the guy ahead of you bears down with his blade. He gets 2 attacks. He takes it. 13 plus 7 for a dirty 20. I'm assuming hits. He takes another swing. It's going to be another con check if you could. 14 or better. And then...
Negative.
There's going to be a full 3 points of damage, so 12 points of damage, plus 2, 15 points of damage.
Okay.
As he cleaves into you. Swear to God, the computer does more drugs than I do.
So how close is the remains of the bridge to that boat?
Come on.
Because he hasn't said
There
that
it is.
duly yet. He's just curious about what's going on over there.
What do we do? Sorry.
Just a horse.
Lizard guy rushes towards. He's gonna make a dex check. It's gonna be 7 plus bonus. He just makes it as he slip slides with his clawed feet. He holds steady on the deck as he comes towards you. Takes a quick swing with a 5 plus bonus and misses. 11 plus bonus is gonna be on this guy, plus 5 for 16 against your AC. Does that hit?
Nope, 17 now with that shirt.
As he comes in towards you, taking a wild set of swings. Rawr, rawr.
I can't
I'm gonna flick my fancy new shirt and then
Popping your collar. Lose 2 charisma. No, I'm kidding. You actually gain charisma.
I can't believe I never got missed. 20 AC.
Lucky. Getting my ass kicked.
This door
No, I never got
opens,
missed.
and we're gonna get.
I understand you're saying that.
I have no dudes currently. Actually, you jumped out the window, so whatever. This guy's spare.
Does he approach? Please tell me he approaches.
There's gonna be attacks on that. Actually, you know what? I'll use this guy as opposed to that.
Okay, does somebody approach it?
I mean, that
snare
guy's
is?
gonna approach it.
Please
This
tell me
guy's-
it's the snare. It's funny as hell.
Actually.
Does somebody step in
that
this
guy's
space?
Yeah, I get it. Hang on. Just seeing if they notice it, bro.
They have to do an
that guy's
investigation
gonna-
check actively.
An active one has to be. There's no passive at all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In that
There's
case,
no passive perception.
In that case, this guy's just going to insight and say something's amiss. Stay back. This guy's not going to listen, and he's going to trip it up.
Yeah, so
This
he's
guy's-
hanging upside down. Doesn't do any damage. It's just he's
Well,
trapped upside down right now.
Oh, okay, fair enough. He gets struck up then. That's cool. He 100%.
It pretty much just doesn't matter at this point as I'm not, in that room.
He ends up 100% ass over tea kettle to a Calliope sudden as he goes feet up against the ceiling, the snare pulling him into position. With that said, this fellow walks over. There's a camera pan slowly against his chin.
Oh, sorry, it is a dex saving throw. DC 15.
Whoop. Does that count? No, it does not. It's going to be a 4. He fails. He's up. The other fellow walks over.
Upside down, 3 feet above the floor.
Leave him to hang there for a little while. Maybe the blood going to his head will help his thinking. You with me. What the hell is that? Haven't seen one quite so fancy in a while.
These guys leave.
So unless somebody helps
that
him,
door
he's going to be
fixed.
stuck there for an hour.
They clear out. Cinematic over there. You may have your unit back. I'm assuming you crawl it out the window.
Assuming they didn't kill it.
Yeah, they kind of just left it and him.
All right. Yeah, it's still alive. Awesome. I didn't expect
That's it.
that.
We'll just leave all that for now. It's fine.
Where's my other dice? Oh, no, I got it.
Sorry, you guys down below doing your thing. This guy rushes out, like I say. You can see. You can see this guy rush out from here, and you can see 2 guys, one on either side of you. Look at the tag team. You're asking why you'd rather they didn't. Meanwhile, this guy comes over here and finds the lizard guy that fell into the water. Dump it down. Crawls up on the cage that's floating there. Some bric-a-brac and garbage. As you're looking out over towards the crocodile in a brief moment, you see something glisten, and fuck me, but you see this massive pile of gold sitting in the water. Just all
Bad
around.
plan.
In any event, Captain Pants, over to you, sir.
Can I use a key point, disengage, jump back off the deck, and shoot them with my blow gun as I
Yes.
go into the water? Okay,
Yes.
that's the plan.
All right. That sounds amazing. Throw me acrobatics.
Okay. Acrobatics of 18.
Is fantastic. As you leap off, throw me your attack roll.
Okay. Where is it here?
Paint that. I don't know where to put it. It's right there for now. Okay. That's why it keeps sitting there.
So that's just a dexterity, I guess?
So you said it made it out.
It's a ranged attack, yeah. Dexterity plus proficiency.
So if it made it up the window, this is over top here somewhere.
Yeah, it'll have crawled out like. I'm assuming you'll want it over close to you.
21.
I'm not trying to indicate where I am, so
21.
no.
Hits.
It's out the window, stuck to the outside of the building.
You have 2 attacks a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. For like a ranged attack, though, you have 2 attacks.
I had to prepare to start. I'm doing this as kind of like a
You can use your bonus action to reload it.
Matrix kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I get it. I'm saying, as the Matrix, you can be like.
Okay.
I don't really care. Point being is you could, if you're willing to use your bonus action.
The turret only has 15 feet of movement, but basically...
You've already done your acrobatic check. You've already hit the first guy.
Hit him with the sleep one.
Yep.
So.
Let's get that Constitution check going then. Oh wait, he's got the.
Oh right.
But you know what? I'll just give him advantage. It's a piercing. Yep, still not gonna do it. With a 9 plus bonus,
All right.
he is going to fail. What is your save actually on that?
Not spectacular. Usually 15, or sorry, 14 or 15.
How much in here? Sleep.
He's got a 14 currently.
DC 14.
As it's sitting there, it's like he's breathing, and it's just a couple millimeters from his chest.
It punctures but doesn't hit him
If
inside.
he bends over while taking a shit, he may fall asleep.
Yeah. Okay.
These things have a butt flap. That's what I'm saying there. Really what I'm saying. Meanwhile,
Anything you want to know?
anybody want to give this man another inspiration?
I already gave mine out.
Sure.
Oh wait, hold on a second. That was my save, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Here, you want to put this under the turret?
Well, you know what? Under the turret?
Yeah, because it's up by the window still.
Oh yeah,
It's
right.
just out the window, basically.
Gotcha. So she goes sometimes. Maybe here's so you're fucking
Where it's stable.
Cardboard certainly isn't going to save us. As we were.
Crash, bang, destroy everything, but yeah, just out the window, yeah.
So you jump off. You're jumping into the water. I thought you were jumping into the boat. Okay, perfect. Actually, you jump off, landing down below, and disappearing from view. A moment later, you fire off 2 shots, landing in the water and slipping from view. The one guy, actually, both of them are going to take an AO. The one guy's going to hit with a 16 plus bonus. The other guy's got.
No, I use a key point to disengage.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. That said, though. Sorry, how much damage was it on the one guy that you gave on the way out?
It's just the dart.
Yeah, it's like 1 plus your thing, right? Okay. No, I remember now. But yeah, so he takes a knee. Oh no, sorry, he's good. Sorry, he's good. He takes a knee as he like stables himself against the ballista,
nice.
and he looks around, grabs a hold of the ballista, and points it down towards the water. As this guy grabs a bolt and fires it down into the water at you.
But he's still on that edge?
Oh my god. Oh, hang on. He has disadvantage. 7 plus. A bolt just penetrates through the water and flies past you, slamming into the floor below. The area here isn't necessarily deep. It's not really shallow. It's probably about like 15 feet-ish. Meanwhile, what are you doing, sir?
So I have this homie in front of me, correct?
Indeedy.
Okay.
As his clawed form comes rushing in, and he takes several quick swings at you.
I am.
He says to you, angrily. Which roughly translates in the subtitles to, how dare you betray your own kind?
You're not my kind.
We are all of the swamp, you
Whatever, long tail, and I'm gonna take a melee attack with my rapier.
Right on. Just one?
That's all I got.
I thought you had 2 a turn.
No, I believe I only get 1 attack a turn.
As a rogue?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a swashbuckler, right? Not like a assassin or any of that.
Sure.
I don't believe I have.
I haven't played through.
I don't have
various
it.
actions enough to
I have
really-
nothing. I have nothing. Yeah, I have nothing about a second attack.
No,
I don't know how that is.
no, most rogues don't.
Yeah.
You pretty much have to multi-class.
Very nice. So we'll go with a 16 to hit.
16 on
The lizard.
Lizard
man.
smokes him, yeah.
Yeah, directly.
Hits
in front
him
of me.
+1.
Sorry.
Hits him, yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, and then that's a 8. That's a good roll. D8 plus 5 for math. I can do it. 12. And then does he make his con check on the poison?
Probably not. We'll roll it here in a sec.
No
Because
worries.
now he's gone. Decent bonus for virtue and race, but
Yep.
he's at a 14. He's gonna fail.
It's a 12 actually.
He's still gonna fail. Oh, actually, he makes it. No, he slips by 1.
Nice. So 2d4 damage. Or do you roll the damage for the poison?
No, you did.
Okay. 3 plus 15 total damage.
$15 total.
Yeah.
He had taken damage from the fire. You stab into him easily enough, separating his head from his torso with one quick and fell strike. The whole of his neck gaps open, showing a gory canyon where once there was neck. And cheers to that, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Fantastic story.
Salud.
Fantastic friends.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's tasty.
Yeah, I love that shit. From there, though, the guy just kind of sits there for a moment before he falls over and falls away.
Up.
As he tumbles against the platform for a moment, he lands in the water a second later, floating. As he hits the edge of the rowboat and into the water he goes. This thing, having caught fire, unfortunately, rolls against the deck.
Yep.
That is kind of swaying and falls down towards your boat.
Not our boat!
Below.
The boat, the beautiful boat.
It's just one flaming stool. It couldn't be that. Oh shit! It caught that barrel. The barrel is now unfortunately lit. Cheers, Ricky.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just sleepy time.
Oh.
It's like
My guy's literally watching his dreams go up in flames right now.
The beautiful boat.
That's it though.
There's another one on the other side. It's also a piece of crap.
Over to you, sir.
Okay. So, quick ruling, and I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this. My turret's attack does not kill my invisibility, right? It says if I attack.
Correct. Yeah, you're fine that way. You can direct your thing. Where would you like it, sir?
I'm going to move it 15 feet this way. Okay. And that is just enough to get an angle that officially I can take a shot on this guy and try and knock him into the water.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna give you these back, sir.
Yeah, it's probably.
And then
I get what I'm trying to achieve, but it's not.
Use this.
Do you still have that height thing? Yeah.
It is purpose built for these sorts of occasions.
Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't even
I love the height thing.
notice the gator get that guy.
My bird
Yeah,
loved
that guy
the
got-
height
Yeah,
thing.
he's chilling on the grate.
Yes, my bird very much loves the height thing.
Jumping in the water.
Still got eyes on him.
Think about it.
He's
He's fucking
Preoccupied.
3D. You
Don't
always
worry, I
gotta
jumped
worry
the water
about
with another one.
fucking wrecking something. All right, there we are. Bam.
Oh, I don't care
Just
about that
stay
one so
still.
much.
with
If
correct.
my,
That's
my-
yours, sir.
the dragon
So,
I care about,
you're
that one
firing
not so much.
on
Don't
against
move.
these
See,
guys.
The
movement.
one that I could potentially
Looks you
knock
dead in
into
the
the
eyes.
water.
what's the
Something
range?
perceived with movement.
120 feet.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, fire away.
Okay, that was not enough. That was a 12.
You only has one attack. All right, done and done. You fire and
Okay.
it explodes
And
against the distant wall.
I'm
doing
going to
naught,
move
unfortunately.
and try to actively hide behind the.
Actually, sorry, was it
wagon
8?
It would have been a 12 total.
Misses by more than 5. It explodes against the side of the dock, and the whole of it shakes. Everybody can make a dex check, please.
Nice.
Both of my knights are gonna fail. The one guy, whoa! Victory! Evens it is. He lands on the boat.
It's one.
He takes 6 damage in the fall. Is it
Is
one?
it-
Oh shit! You catch some of the lit.
I'm in the water though.
Oh fuck! You're fine. You're good.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
good. You're 100%.
If you're in the water.
I got a 9.
This guy rolls a 13 and makes it and jumps into the water. Wait, where did he come from? Has he been there the whole time?
Oh no, he was burned. He's dead.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah,
fuck,
he's-
he's
Yeah,
dead.
That-
That's
that-
a corpse.
that was the one guy that just failed everything when I let that
Yeah, that
guy
was
on
corpse
fire.
guy.
Yeah, that guy like ran through the fire, burned, and then went right in front of the ballista and just dropped.
With that said,
I got a 9.
What about you? Got a 9. Terrific stuff. You can fall prone or fall in the water. If you fall prone and stay up, you take 2d6 worth of burning damage. Yay!
I'm gonna jump in that water. That was nice
Hey,
and
that's
cozy.
not bad, eh? Right on. You fall into the water.
And I'm going to hide behind the wagon and try and activate stealth.
The knight falls.
Which, admittedly, I'm also invisible.
spleen!
So,
Sounds good. And
so invisible thing hiding behind the wagon. What the fuck did you do? It got knocked over when I jumped.
So you run over there.
For a nat 20 for stealth.
Oh yeah, you're good. You also have an advantage, so if you want to reroll it. But that said, though.
Well, no, the visibility aspect, I'm already invisible. It's the sound aspect that I'm not manipulating.
From there, that guy right there, he's gonna look around at his options
Basically stealth god.
and jump down into the rowboat here. Leaping, he lands on the boat a moment later and proceeds to try and row it. He's slow to get started, but they get moving slightly
Yeah, he's going to end up in the water soon.
as he tries to get himself over yonder. Floating such, they get that far. That said, though, this guy rushes over. He's going to double move over towards here, past where you're situated. He doesn't
What's the thing in the water there that I'm like? Is that a barge or something?
It is a barge, literally. Oh, I meant to fucking.
I would just. Okay, makes sense.
Okay, hear me out. We steal the barge and I turn that into my ship.
No ironclad.
Sounds very fucking near, should be.
If only they didn't take my damn iron.
That thing got V8s?
It's got 2 V8s. Actually, it's got 2 V16s. Jeez. Like Chevy engines. Sorry, like Corvette engines that are 16 valves.
Are they 16 valves?
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
Corvettes, I thought they were V10s.
V16s. Or no, sorry, I'm thinking about fucking Lamborghini. Why am I thinking V16s? Yeah, Lamborghini. No, hang on, is that a 24? God damn it, now I'm all over the place. Anyhow, V16s. I can't remember. I thought it was the
I've
Corvette
never heard of
that was
anything
the,
past a 12.
I thought it was the Corvette that was the inspiration, but it might have been semi-engines now that I think about it. Oh yeah, you get into big engines and they get into all sorts, like an airplane engine, it's the same engine,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
more.
Rotaries are 12 is not uncommon.
Winkles. Done. Sorry, those guys float away. This guy runs over.
Wait a minute, they're floating away?
and the
They
rest of
only
them are
had
dead.
one turn of movement.
Yeah, the one guy just rose. The other guy is like,
Yeah, and the guy and one of them is going to wind up in the water from the pushback turret. 100.
yeah, that
20
guy.
feet
The
away.
other dude's here. This guy ran over here. So, like I said, he's on the other side of it.
So yeah, my goal with the turret right now is to be a pain in the ass and knock somebody in the water. So if nobody's shooting it, it's going to keep trying. It's going to keep trying until it does some dying.
The little
So
turd that could.
somebody's ending up in the damn
The
water.
little turd that could.
Yeah, I was planning on getting back up and rocking it.
It only cost me a
the
spell
ballista?
slot to make a new one, so I really
The camera
don't
pans
care.
against you guys as all of the chaos is going on in the distance. It shows you guys on the boat with or next to the boat, now flaming, slowly might catch a light if not serviced or dealt with soon.
Aw.
Yeah. I will
Freeze ray.
swim over and splash it.
It helps a little bit. Athletics check.
Okay.
How much of the boat is actually on fire?
Just the front. It's just the barrel right now. Just the barrel area. It's just scorching it. We're
If
just
you
6
want a
seconds
YOLO,
into
try and
chaos.
grab the barrel.
18.
Right on. You managed to actually douse the barrel.
Okay.
And a moment later, seems well back there. Things are dark again,
Perfect.
quiet. Although there's heavy metal in the distance, your area is violent.
Okay. I'll climb up into the boat.
You casually do.
Can I get up onto here in my turn? Okay. I will come back over here and start preparing
You
to
clamber to the boat, you jump off the boat, you land on the top.
Now
start loading up
totally
my
meta.
bolster
I have no
again.
reason not
You,
to think you were the people
so
trying
with
to
the
get
flames reaching higher and higher,
Oh, wait.
this whole area is yeah. Like you say, once upon a time, but what can I say? I'm older now.
I'm
older,
literally
George.
gonna roll
I'm
to decide
older
if
now.
you're the one I
Okay.
shoot.
What I should do is throw down some foil and just light up some shit there. But the point is,
What I'm saying is, dude, put the ballista in the dinghy, dude.
Can we move it?
I just work here, sir.
Can we move it though?
I mean, it's bolted to the deck currently.
It's gonna take some time.
But, I mean, you did spend some time breaking boards in yards once upon. I'm just saying. I just work here, though, sir. You
Let's
understand?
karate chop that thing off that deck.
20,000
Destroy
channel
your
points.
hand,
They
yeah.
were called XP, Rick.
Whatever happened to the XP
fairy? I might just try to turn to the
retired.
dark.
The whole thing
Well,
came
if
to us
you
that
want- if
everyone
you-
had one. Every service offered
Do you
one.
want to
Yeah.
hold your
Literally,
action
you
and
could
I'll
get
go
an
up there
XP
and
fairy
reload
on
for
a
you?
Not really
Maps.
anymore.
Did everything.
No?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what?
No, the whole thing's on fire.
Kind of
so-
makes the unique.
Oh, you're
so
about to
Yeah,
bail
the
back
whole
into
thing
the
for
Well,
me
I'm
was
kind
like,
of staying in the
the
corner.
interaction element, like getting
no,
that.
not even. I built the thing
Well,
up on
I'm
Node.js
gonna
application
try to take a
myself,
shot at
integrated a
them.
bunch of stuff, and
Or
that was the
somebody-
thing for me. It made
Okay,
it-
but I'm just saying, I
Well,
like
if
the
I get up
aspect
there
of
with
like
you and I
the
load it,
viewer
and you
decides,
hold it
hey,
out,
we're gonna
and
encounter this
Yeah,
random
no,
thing.
Those
Set
pissed
the
me
whole
off.
thing on
I gave up.
Oh, I see.
Really, I thought it was
Okay.
awesome.
These
I
guys
liked
are in
it.
suits too, so they're
Nobody
not
else
even
did.
loading.
Well, I might be able to take a shot.
But I always
with
felt
my
like you
arrow.
were trying to make it happen, but not make it so influential
I
that it
forgot
killed
about it half
us.
the time.
Because I want to get rid of that one because the one's fucking hurt for sure.
This guy's in a weird suit too.
Yeah, he's got his helmet off at the moment. Or does he? Actually, no, he's got the weird suit on.
Okay, well I won't bother trying to prepare another turn then. Shit. Where are you right now?
I'm just right here.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna.
Should we just both jump in the boat and get ready to come over here?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is I want to get my boat out there. And I'm gonna start taking shots with my bow.
Okay.
They got lightning swords. I got a bow.
Yeah.
Should we do that? Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Sounds like Final Fantasy music, but it's actually Battle of Dunkirk.
That was a great choice.
So, can I take a shot?
You're
What,
dragging.
so which one of those
What are you
guys?
dragging on the nose?
Oh, that's
Outside of 30
that's a
feet.
decapitated lizard man.
I guess that doesn't need to be there.
Ah, very good, yes. Outside of 30 feet, I believe you have disadvantage in here. Not just for distance, but for dim light. I don't know
Dark
if you have
vision?
80 feet.
Oh,
you guys have
it's
dark
night?
vision? Shut the
sure
front.
we do,
No,
yeah.
you're in a tunnel.
I have 80.
And there's very
I have
limited
80 feet
Oh, I
before I have
see.
disadvantage with my short bow.
Class feature.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, you have disadvantage
dark
if
vision?
not 4, then 4. But then you guys are like, oh, dark vision, but you still have the distance affecting you. So,
Oh, I see.
do you not? Is that not the point? Hang on a second.
Let me check if my.
Well, yeah, like
Oh, you're just bang on. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you're good. If you have dark vision, you're good and good.
Do I have dark vision?
That's what he's saying. Okay, yeah, because pollywogs don't.
I was just thinking. I'm like, I actually don't think I have dark
No,
vision.
you don't.
No.
That's what I was saying. So you have disadvantage twice over, but you can only have it once.
Hey,
Disadvantage
Doesn't matter.
twice over?
doesn't
Oh,
matter.
sorry. I thought you had, but you only have it the once. For,
Yeah, once
for
over.
the-
Yeah,
for
I was
the
gonna be like, hold up. I'm willing to take
Sorry,
disadvantage,
my
but I'm
bad, my
taking
bad.
the rightful
It's actually the same
disadvantage.
thing as invisibility at this point. You think they're over there, so you're firing towards. But yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I
How's
will,
it doing
sure
these
my-
days?
I will still take
Better,
a.
but
I'm still gonna take a shot.
Okay.
Which one of the guards looks the? Which one is the one that we were already taking shots at?
the one rowing.
Oh,
The one in the front.
The one in the front.
Yeah. He's not doing
Oh.
great.
Catch that before it fucking shows number.
Nice. Then jump.
The second I see that number land, I would not touch it.
I just imagine I have like a guy from
Oh.
Squid Game with a revolver
Plus
nearby.
plus.
No! I'm one short. 17.
Inspiration.
You're gonna
He's getting
inspire me on
inspired.
a disadvantaged roll.
I'm doing it.
It is a reroll as a result, sir. If you would care to.
So do I roll both?
You only roll one, sir.
Cross those fingers, man.
Numbers. That's the one. 19 plus 7 for a hit.
Fantastic stuff, sir.
All right.
With that said, you take careful aim against the darkness,
1d6.
focusing yourself best you can. You give it a thoop.
Or 8 damage.
Oh wow. That will be just enough. As he's, we're gonna get out of your meat. We're gonna get it. Ugh. And he slowly falls over. Anyway, he moves in. From there is over to.
All right.
No, let's not-
So the
wait,
front
actually-
guy got knocked out there.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Is
I
the
don't like that guy.
Billy!
is the back one
Billy,
within
where'd you
5
go?
feet
The
of
other
the
guy's
water?
shutting up. Okay.
Is the back one within 5 feet of the water?
This guy?
Actually, that's a good point.
Technically, he is 7 feet and about 11 inches
Okay. The other one in the
away
boat.
from.
The other one in the boat.
I mean, the one in the boat is about 3 feet away from the water.
Okay. So my
Actually,
turret,
when he's touching the water, he's like, Billy!
my turret again 15 feet that way, and he's shooting the guy in the boat.
Alright, that sounds fine.
Okay. The
What's your range on
incidentally,
that thing?
120, but
Yeah,
I
okay,
now
okay.
realize we're in darkness, and I can find nothing about these things having any kind of vision effect. So
They're
It's a
fine.
turret.
They have.
Magical item.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. It is like
Okay.
radar and shit. It's
that's
like
a nat one, so
Terminator
it
view.
shoots the water.
Except for when it jams. Oh,
so
damn
it shoots the
blows
water,
off
or it
its
shoots
barrel.
something. Okay,
Fucking shitty.
that's something that happens. Okay.
It aims itself for a moment, and then it suddenly
You know, I don't like the way
shows
you
an
treat
error
me
message
lately.
actually, and then a bunch of porn ads show up on it, and then it shuts down.
Okay.
It's just rebooting. It's fine. It'll be there in one turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to quietly move over towards the chest on the end of the dock.
All right, this is fine. Oh shit, what time is it?
We're
Right.
good. So yeah, just
Sort of good.
quietly
Gosh.
moving. Quietly moving, chest end of dock.
Right.
Again, still invisible.
Roll me stealth.
Okay. Advantage or no?
You have advantage. Yeah.
It's gonna be 15.
Terrific stuff. With that, you creep away from the fellow there, heading in towards the lone chest at the floating end of the dock, watching the large-scaled figure of the crocodile down below move into position. With that said,
Do
you
object
watch-
interactions and standard invisibility again? It's only an attack
Yes.
or
Yeah, if you have minor invisibility, if you interact with shit like open a door, it reveals you.
it's just normal invisibility. It doesn't have any prefix.
Oh,
or
I thought there was
suffix.
like an additional invisibility, but
And it says specifically attacks or cast a spell. So that would, I assume, not
doesn't say
include
interact
object
with something. So
interaction.
yeah, you can just like
So I can invisibly try to open a chest potentially.
yes.
Okay, good to know.
Did you want to? You're right next to
I'm
me.
gonna see if it's locked. At least that's
Okay.
within reason for.
You grew up over it for a moment. Was your passive perception? You don't have an
Passive
action.
perception, I think, is like it's pretty good. It's like 15 or so.
All right. You easily see the large tongue and teeth that sprout out as it opens up, and suddenly the mimic reaches out for a 16 plus bonus towards you. As
Fails.
you grope over it for a moment, it obviously knows where you are.
Okay.
And
Holy
says,
shit!
"It's time to get busy."
Didn't
and
I-
I would like
Did I not
everybody
give
here
you
to
the
know,
mimic? I thought I gave you the
including
mimic.
you at home, this is literally and officially the first time I have ever used a mimic
That's awesome.
in ever fucking ever. I swear to God, ever.
Didn't I give you the mimic?
I have so many. Yes, you gave me so many. I have so many mimics, and I have only ever used it this
Yeah,
one
digging
time
it out.
ever.
Nice.
I hate
That's
to
awesome.
say it, but I'm happy
Plus
you checked the
bonus.
chest because I totally was eyeballing that since we rolled up in this bitch.
So in any event,
Best of
a
luck.
large
I'm still invisible. I can get away.
surrounds you for a 6 plus 3 and squeezes your head.
What, it grabbed me? Athletics? That'd be opposed.
Oh, it's just a coat of paint, brother. It's 9 points of damage from the tongue having piercing scales all over it.
Did
As
it hit me? I have 20.
Oh yeah, no, it totally fucking smoked you with a 16 plus bonus over here. Plus bonus is 5
Plus
in this
bonus
case,
against an
actually.
invisible target?
You were groping it, yes, sir. It had
Okay,
advantage
all
for
right.
you groping its surface.
Okay. well,
Also, there's acid involved, which is another 7 points of damage.
What's
we
the
love
total?
you. Sorry?
What's the total?
Altogether, sorry, what did I hit for the physical? I believe it was 6. We'll go with
7 for
6 plus 7 for 13 altogether.
Yeah.
And with that
Oh my god,
said,
near death. Repulsion shield?
you find yourself stuck to the tongue.
Repulsion shield.
That's fine, actually. You hold on a second.
Blast the
There's a
mimic
double
at the
checking
guard
something.
of
That's the
boat.
plan.
Double checking something. Right, you
I'm
are
checking the
adhered
details
to
of
the
it.
tongue, so it's an escape check automatically incurred for it hitting you. So with your repulsion shield, I don't know if it has rules for a successful
Push the
grapple.
attacker 15 feet
Does
away.
it have a rule for grappling, sir?
I would assume it auto breaks
Does
grapple
it?
being breaking the
Yeah.
distance.
We're gonna give you advantage
On what,
on that
athletics?
escape check. And that
The
is gonna
escape
be,
isn't a skill.
It is going to be in athletics or acrobatics, your choice, and a DC of a mere 13.
Don't fuck it up.
And you said advantage or?
You have advantage yet for your repulsion shield.
Okay, made it. 13 exactly.
You spring away.
Okay, it flies 15 feet back into the water. And or
That'll
boat.
do, actually.
And or boat. That may be boat.
This thing
you want to
gets
measure 15?
flung.
That could be hilarious.
And it gets landed here.
Okay, that's less hilarious.
Hey, easy there.
Stop trying to protect your silly guards. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him too.
That's it. He lands over on
I
the
love
under.
that spring-loaded shield.
At which point, it still has movement, so it jumps forward and lands here.
Okay,
This
so that
thing
is-
continues on, grabs a hold of this guy. He doesn't have
Yeah,
any
they don't
chance
have
of
much
coming back.
movement.
I mean, to be fair, he was already dead.
My repulsion
done.
shield isn't
Oh, yeah,
technically an attack. Am I still invisible?
Billy! Billy! Rogers, we have to go! What the fuck? Who are you? You got attacked, so you're now, the invisibility's broken.
That actually doesn't say that.
Oh, really?
Double check.
I think you said take damage.
I'll double check. Double check.
Wait, did I not deal with it? Yeah, total shit.
Invisibility, yeah, you definitely did damage. Spell ends if for the target that attacks or casts a spell, but it actually being attacked, I don't think ends invisibility at all. It doesn't say anything.
Hold
about
on,
that.
if you cast a spell or attack, but if something hits you, nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, done, you're good. You're still invisible.
Yeah, as invisibility is weirdly
In
doesn't
that
come
case,
up
no
that way.
problem. He's got a passive perception or whatever, it's not gonna be really enough in my opinion. Done and
Not
done.
against my stealth.
But that's it. This guy is
Hilariously,
gonna run
still
across
invisible.
and jump onto the barge and make it over to his friend.
Oh wait, I might have to make a con
Billy!
for the damage though.
I'm sorry, Roger! I always loved you!
I took a total of 13 damage.
What's up?
Made
From
the
there, it is
con
over to you, sir, once again.
Made the con
Maybe we
save.
should start rowing the boat the other way.
I made the con save against damage, breaking concentration on the invisibility.
That way?
Terrific stuff.
Yeah, I don't
You're one
want
of
to
the
go
few
near the
people that
gate to be
remembers to
100%
make that
real.
save.
I want to be away from that gate.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Especially for
So we're in
while
agree. Okay,
invisible.
let's get the fuck out.
But yeah.
Okay, oh, the tunnel entrance is that way.
We're getting away from the gator.
Oh, that's fair. Well, the gator doesn't, I mean, it's eating stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go to the other way.
Like, you guys as grungs especially would incite that just fine. He's good. He's happy. As he's just chewing away and he's like rolling over
So,
as he chews
are
this
we trying
card
to
and
are
floats
we trying to
away.
escape right
He's
now?
fine.
Is that the move? Because we didn't find out shit near.
Maybe we should go around here.
Huh?
Come around here.
You want to go over there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you gotta. I guess we don't actually know that, so I can't actually. I'm
did
not
my
gonna bet
turret
that.
attack?
We came in right here, so we saw this.
Dooley, did my turret attack?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it-
attacked
right.
thing on the other side.
So we would have noticed. No, we wouldn't have noticed your invisible ass. Never mind.
Not me, but you might notice the turret. There's a weird
Turret!
suction cup turret.
Turret! Get in the
So
boat!
far, I think, for us to see from there.
Oh, that is actually.
And its
shit.
movement is ass,
Like,
so it
literally,
would take a long time.
After
to get
after 30 feet in the darkness here, the torches provide about 30 feet around them, and as I said, the ceiling
which the turret is near.
is about 70 feet in here.
Oh.
So it's not.
How high did I jump from?
You jumped from scale. It's just you're in a cave that reaches 70 feet here.
Yeah, I'm just saying the brazier is close to my turret.
That's your turret. He's on the ceiling, and he's 70 feet up, which is why he's like super sniper extraordinaire with nobody knowing what the fuck, where's that coming from? Because it's up in the darkness next to that stalactite and spiderweb. There's no hope for anybody with this fucking thing.
So
around.
as a.
It's deadly, it's terrible.
So
and
we're rowing that way.
you
now?
own it, man.
Okay.
I just work
Around
here.
here, dude.
Okay.
But that's
Alright,
it.
I didn't think it was very
As
far
we're
from the
rolling
window.
by-
It is dark AF in here.
Okay.
There's a brazier here that provides that much bright light.
Gotcha.
And then I have a bigger dais for Dim. You move yonder.
Yeah.
Rowing like the motherfucker Dickens.
So as
You
we're
guys-
rowing by, I'm gonna take a shot at Rogers.
That's fine. You peering over towards Rogers, having that name, like that flag, while you're rowing around, poop deck and mizzen mast, let's get there, type of thing. You fiendishly rowing towards with an athletics check. I'm inspiring your ass.
Ooh.
We're fixing this boat up. It's our boat now.
I'm gonna try and steal the damn
By the way, I'm
barge.
This is the one.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, man,
I'm
you
stealing
got-
the damn barge.
You gotta fucking start somewhere.
14.
14, terrific stuff. You rowing like the Dickens. It's nothing extreme, but it is consistent and fast.
Yes.
And you make it full speed ahead, and then a little bit, really cool, you make it to right next to that barge. Just coming up alongside and behind. It's 10 feet, but hey, it's what I got.
Okay.
You get there, as it were. Anything else to declare?
Nope, I'm just trying to like motor over.
Terrific stuff. Over to you, sir.
Motorboat.
I'm gonna take a shot at Rogers with my bow.
You do so.
I'm close enough.
Billy!
I'm close enough. I'm not at disadvantage.
Billy! And Dennis laying on top of Rogers. He's just yelling out Billy, and Dennis says, I loved you! And then you fire into...
For an 18 plus
Oh my.
7 to hit.
Beauty.
He says, they don't share my love though, these green fuckers! Anyway, so with that said, wow. Good roll.
Thanks.
Good fucking roll. He had taken...
That's only 5 damage.
Okay, I was gonna say 20, is it like 23? Shit, what did he have before? He got hit, he landed in the boat.
He had some fall damage.
Oh yeah, he's the one who fucking ate it.
Yeah, but it was just that? Yeah, it was fire damage and that. So he now would be 17 then. Because yeah, the fall damage is 4, he had the burn damage for 8, and then he is. Okay.
Alright.
Where we're at, he
Not my
gets
finest
hit
work.
for
5.
thing. Yeah, he's at 21.
And I'm not even bothering using one of my poison arrows because it's not gonna do anything to him.
Man, math is hard sometimes when you keep having to remember the numbers.
Yeah.
That's
Used to
it,
do
Joe.
your board.
As you're positioning yourself on the
Turret's
docks
gonna
there,
try and knock him in the water.
that's fine. Artificers are fucking cool. yo.
A 14 plus 7
That hits.
I'll do it.
with 5-foot knockback. Do you even want me to roll damage?
Yes. They've got their survival suits. Those things are fucking tough, yo.
Okay,
It's like
so
literally
5
layers of
damage
leather.
and 5 feet of movement into the water.
Sorry, how much? How much?
Both 5 feet of damage.
Do I not get a save for the
No,
blowback?
you do not. If it hits, it moves.
Okay, very good. It blossom. Roger!
Okay.
His sword goes flying from his body as he lands in the
And
water.
I,
And he
since
sinks like a
there's
stone.
not many folks, since there's not many
Heavy
folks
water's not a
about,
good combo, hey?
Violin music plays
Yep.
as Dennis sinks
And
to the
I'm
bottom
gonna
because
double
he's in
move
the
to-
water.
Rogers has seen some shit.
I'm gonna double move.
Dennis!
Are there any ropes holding the barge?
There is not. It actually just starts floating away from
No,
the
the
velocity.
barge.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it's
The
totally tethered.
double-engined barge.
Yeah, it's totally tethered.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the nearest tether. That's my goal.
All right, you do so.
Cool.
That's 30 feet.
All right. Well, I
well-
only have 25 feet of movement. I'm a little less.
That's fine. You hop across. Actually, I'm curious. Does that work? I think it does.
Hang on.
Work.
If it's within 25, I'm cutting the rope.
You
as an
gaily
object
jump across the
interaction.
gap there, landing on the other side next to the twins. The camera pans against you.
If I have an
and takes
object
like a magazine
interaction,
moment
while
with
still
you
invisible.
and this beautiful vessel and those huge engines. You kind of give it a, front.
Yeah. If it's ropes, I'm cutting the ropes. If it's chains, I'm trying to figure out how to get them detached.
He screams out desperately a couple more times. He's like feverish and in pain and just not doing well. He congeals.
I'm
like,
gonna shoot his
rots.
remains
That's
next
what he
turn.
does. A spider like crawls out of his ear and shit. This guy cuts himself down.
He's been hanging out for
He
a
actually
while.
can't. Hilariously, that's not actually part of the spell. Somebody else has to help him or he can't get down.
A small
The
mouse
wording is
falls
hilarious.
out of the ceiling, and they become fast friends over a conversation.
He'll be stuck up there 8
Kind of
hours.
like Buddy from Emperor's New Groove.
Fuck that
He's just
Stuart
like,
little ass.
I read it and I was like, are you
Squeakums.
fucking kidding?
And the
If
squeakums
it's one target, they
leads to him
can't get
getting
themselves back
carved out
down.
by just such a friend. That said, he, like so much Minsk and Boo, heads off down the hallway past all these plans and documents and important stuff that are good for story progression and understanding
Yeah,
what the context
unfortunately.
of everything is.
Okay, so I'm trying to
admire
steal the
his
damn barge.
Fuzzy buddy. He even stops and he's just like, look at this, little buddy. We have these things called doors. Anyway, Point being, is the
Door.
camera pans against the hole of the
Door.
dock here.
I ain't even gonna
Singular.
lie, I don't know if I have the heart to kill
Dual,
someone.
Standing
singular.
I think I might.
Door.
I won't be able to do it.
It's a door, but it's a pair of doors once. So, we call these doors. The camera pans against to show the whole of this little bit of chaos going on. And meanwhile, this guy just gives up and passes out altogether from the pain.
Oh, I thought he was already dead.
As it swivels against to show you guys slipping, I guess, against there.
A little bit of a wake from that impulse. And just
I'm seriously
you roll
invisible
stealth,
guy
there's
trying to
no
steal the
way.
barge. That's my goal.
roll stealth.
Yeah.
We don't have anybody to hide from them.
Well, you don't know that
There's
guy.
a mimic.
There's a crazy guy on the dock running around, and every
But
so
you don't
often
know-
something from on high out of the
Something weird
darkness
happens.
shoots
Yeah.
and kills something or explodes.
I guess fair enough.
You literally do not know if that guy's
Speaking
safe,
of
but you
that,
sure as fuck doesn't look
15.
it.
Odds or evens?
Even.
You're lucky.
Okay.
That's the
15
decision
on
as to
stealth.
whether or not
Yeah,
the
stealth.
turret's going to shoot.
It's going to be just
Oh,
past
Because I have no reason
You
to know
easily slip
that
the
you're
boat
any different
past.
than the rest of them.
As you're running along the barge here, you don't see them.
Okay?
They're slipping quietly, and they're going to be probably about 10 feet at least.
I'm going to
if not
run
more.
some V-fucking-24
As I was
barge.
You guys slip past easily enough getting to the other side. It's a large arc that you take for the sake of stealth, but you do make it to the other side of the boat. And at the end of yon, floating, these are supposed to be the pontoons at the end of a dock.
Okay.
So that said, though, you guys are at the edge of the floating dock.
Alrighty.
Water in there, right?
All right. So.
So
we
that
still-
right
we-
there, that's your
Up to
movement
1 hour.
action I'm calling it.
Okay.
So you still have
1
your action
hour.
if you want to spend it on movement, and you still have your bonus action.
So we still haven't figured out anything since we've been here. Are we pushing forward?
And also, I'm going to say that you guys are
Sure.
rowing together, and last turn it cost you your movement, and this turn is going to cost you your movement.
Okay.
Fair?
That checks out.
That's it, though, as you were? Now I say that because you actually, as a row, have the movements. See, I know what
I just got to use my bonus action.
So- cunning action is what it is. See, I'm the cunning
Should
one.
we
in
head
this
up?
Well, I mean, if he's jumping in the barge, I'm just gonna like.
You remember, you can't see me. There's just random shit happening.
I mean, that's fair. So I mean, at that point,
And at the
then
same time,
we-
it's the same thing for you, actually. Where you can't see shit, there's just random shit
That's
happening.
true. I don't have dark
This place is on fire.
I don't
Those
have
guys
dark
died.
vision,
What
do
the
I? As
fuck?
a gnome?
Yeah. Is it the crocodile? Fuck no, something else is afoot. Both of you guys are like, or all you guys are looking around like, is it the croc? Fuck no, it's not the crocodile. What's going on here?
Yeah, gnomes don't have dark vision, do they?
As you were, sorry.
So let's
deep
climb up.
ones do.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna climb up.
Yeah, it's fine.
what do you call it?
Like he's on stealthing,
Rock
so you can see
Rock
him
gnomes,
there.
thank you.
You can thoroughly see him there.
Oh,
You can't see this, but you can see the destruction,
No,
obviously.
Kind of up
Oh,
behind
it was deep gnome?
No, I'm rock gnome.
Oh,
I
you're
mean, you
wrong,
can,
gnome.
if
Oh,
you,
dark
if you
vision
show
60.
yourself
Yeah.
anyway, like if you're peering out,
No long
if you're
distance,
showing
it's
like
60.
at the shadow, like my back's against the,
Ain't going for
then it's a
dark
stealth check.
vision.
If you're just behind the
Not
crates,
some of the shit that I'll pull.
Then you're just behind the
Tempest
crates.
Cleric level
Okay, well,
1
stealth
mixed
check.
with.
because if
I
you
have
want to
a
get a good glimpse of him,
quadruple,
that's a stealth check.
multi-class
Yeah, like,
that is insane.
looking out without letting
I
yourself
would do that.
Level 1 Tempest. Level
Yeah.
5.
I'll give it an
Battle
advantage
Master.
because you're coming in from the darkness. And as much as he's
Moonstalker?
expecting it, there's so much chaos in this.
Yeah, 19.
Okay, I'm gonna give you both this shit, and for different reasons, I'm sure. As we were though, you eyeball him up pretty good.
Oh, and assassin.
without his passive perception going off, no
So
problem.
you have
That
lots of
said though,
attacks.
you see a
insane
strange-looking figure
perception.
indeed, covered in metal
attack
bits,
at that insane
strange
distance
gearings,
perception with
definitely
sharpshooter
humanoid after a fashion, but
at
certainly
300
not like
feet
the average.
for a
And
surprise
certainly not
attack,
like these
auto
other
crits.
humanoids, and certainly not affiliated with them in any
Instantly
way.
game.
Given that he's slaughtering
It
them
takes,
and
like,
blowing
level
them up,
13
you would
to come
assume
along,
this one.
It's still not useless till then.
Okay. I'll relay to him that there is another guy up ahead.
You watch as his fingers, which I don't know translates to something. Subtitles read something or other.
Another guy
fucking
up ahead.
racist,
Subtitles,
dude.
subtitles,
Hey,
can
man,
I, subtitles,
yeah.
can I manage to steal the barge?
The point being is that you are setting upon the barge as you are being set upon without your knowledge, but point being is that you do the thing and then you have a turn. You move forward, like I said, you still have your movement because he's rowing this one.
What would you like to do, sir?
And my turret will take its shot on the mimic to try and knock him in the water.
Everyone has a turn, Curtis.
Yeah.
Everyone has their turn.
I'm just explaining high level.
After relaying all the information about him, I'm just gonna hold action. Because I don't really know what I want to do.
Swear.
Okay. I think
I'm
So-
pretty beat up, so I don't know. I wouldn't just want to take
You hold against the side of the boat, watching for any sign of danger, ready to spring at a moment's notice. Time ticks slowly as you breathe, just as. What do you do?
I am going to.
What do you do?
Relax. So you relayed the information. So there's another person. Maybe we should. Oh, did you get up on the dock?
Yeah,
Okay.
He's climbed in behind the
that's
crates.
how I know.
So yeah, I guess I'll use my bonus action and I'll get up behind those crates and kind of sneak as well.
That's fine. There's no sneak. You guys are totally breaking line. There's no line of sight. So
Okay.
You guys just slip onto the docks. You
So
guys
yeah,
already made the.
I'm just gonna be
stuff
like,
for their.
we should just wait and see what he does.
Dennis! That guy sits up. I have to be a man. Yeah. So much for that. He grabs the oar and he pushes himself over towards the now drowned body. Actually,
Oh, did it not sink?
Oh, it did.
it floated face down for a moment. This thing jumps over to here. Do you do anything with that?
The hell's it
Your
moving?
turret.
Okay, so is it my turn?
No, I'm just asking. Did you do anything with him last turn? Could you do anything? No, you used your.
I
bonus action.
took the blast on the
Oh,
other
the
guy
boat.
and knocked him in the water. I haven't acted for a
Oh.
while. I think you might have skipped over me.
No. Well, I just went. So
You
now
said
it's-
you were gonna do a thing with this.
Okay, so my goal is to get the barge detached. What's attaching it?
Is the rope. You ran over the rope. Oh, I might have actually. You ran over the rope, did the thing.
Okay, so
Did you not?
I cut the rope then.
Oh, I might have. Yeah, sorry.
I was asking you if it was a
did.
rope or if it was a chain or something.
Yeah, you ran over towards it. I remember that part.
If
That
it's a rope,
is-
I cut it.
literally jumped you over. Sorry, my bad. It doesn't actually take a test to do that. You literally just unwind the rope. That's probably what I thought. Sorry, my bad.
Which is object interaction, doesn't break invisibility. Detach the rope, jump in the boat. Use bonus action to try to
He
knock
is,
the.
but you guys are seeing a rope suddenly pull itself off of the pylon at the edge of the docks.
I use my
So there's
bonus
that.
action. Is the mimic within 5 feet of being knocked in the water? I'm assuming.
No, well,
Okay.
no, definitely.
So Dennis is go.
Dennis is, sorry, that's Roger. Dennis
Roger.
is in the water.
Oh, he's already.
Dennis. That's Dennis. This is Roger.
Okay.
He's decided to be a
Okay,
man.
Jolly Roger. Stealthy turret time. Straight roll.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Very nice. Double damage plus bonus.
Actually, you know what? I'll use the death dice. Alright, so that's going to be 18 damage plus 5 feet of knock in the water.
Him and the boat fucking disappear from view.
Cool.
The whole of it snaps in half as the bolt just fucking
Yeah, so I
pierces
cut the
right
rope
through.
and
He
hop in the
disappears in a
barge
quick
and
whirlpool,
have a
sucked
quick
into the
look to
wreckage.
see what it means to start this bastard.
We see that happen, and we're like, let's just stay hidden for a second.
What's your passive perception?
13, I think?
Okay. You look it over
Double
real
check.
quick and easily see there's a set of various levers and a steering wheel, which I don't actually have a steering wheel. 3D print me an actual steering wheel or a few of them at some point.
Seriously?
'cause I've
Like
needed several.
what? Like
all
a
sorts,
ship
just
one?
whatever you can go. Yes, ships, whatever, like a bunch of levers and shit too.
Okay, cool.
So point being, you jump down upon, looking over the engines for a brief sec with a 13. You see there's several levers. You can throw me an active perception. That's your action, but you'll figure it out if you get it. 15 or better.
Nat 18.
You actually find spare keys under the seat.
Cool.
And a moment later, put them into a lock that undoes the
Not under a
only
fake
lever
rock?
that has a lock.
Not under a fake rock?
On the boat, it's a fake crate, actually.
Okay.
It looks like a real box, but it's actually not. And then it's got like a little mini crate as a keychain on it.
Got it.
With that said, though, oh shit, that's a totally different soundboard. It starts up. A pair of incredibly loud machines that blast out a bunch of different smokes. And I do mean different smokes. There's like a gray smoke and a very deep, dark smoke. So, that said, that con check will come in one turn. But for now, you guys are okay. That said, though, from there, back over to myself, which is to say,
The mimic?
The mimic. Oh, that's hilarious.
I should have taken out
the
poetry.
turret moved 15 feet.
I should
that
buy
way.
a boat. Sorry?
The turret moved 15 feet that way.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I should. There's that. This guy should just fall. No, he doesn't actually fall. He's well and scared. Oh, no.
He's still
Come
alive?
to think of it.
He ain't alive.
Sorry to run kind of later, but
That's okay.
alright. We'll be done very, very shortly, but.
Are we on time?
The door opens up, and then
The rug.
a silhouette appears in the doorway
Come on, buddy.
as the tiefling walks in and walks past all of this.
I wanted to go outside for a bit before I
And
get in my
that's
car.
Yeah, okay.
my turn. It's back over to you guys.
Oh, shit.
He's like double moving to get down here as fast as he can.
Is he wearing all sorts of armor and stuff?
He's wearing finery, like functional finery. He's got belts all over him. You can see like little glistening things. There's a bottle here, a dagger here, a sack here, a thing there, a pouch there, a
But
cloak
lots of
over top.
areas showing to hit him with a blow dart.
He's pretty leather clad plus gloves. The only thing he's lacking, I would say, aside
Face.
is a helmet. He's got a gorget even. But like I say, he's got a scarf, like a floofy scarf over a clear chain gorget, chain
right in
leather
the eye.
gorget.
Okay.
Aim for the eye. Aim small, hit small.
That's that, yeah. That is me. It is over to you once again, sir.
I might as well prepare another dart then.
You do so. Slamming one into the bonus action.
Sure.
Do you have crossbow expertise?
No, I don't think
Is
so.
there a blowgun equivalent?
No, unfortunately.
So, just so everyone knows, I don't know if I said this
So
ever before,
sharpshooter could.
but, well, if I'm not mistaken, it's crossbow expertise, but correct me if I'm wrong, but there's crossbow expertise and sharpshooter. I don't know which one it is, but one of them allows you to skip the loading trait.
Crossbow.
Is it crossbow expertise?
it's
Yeah,
crossbow.
it's a silly one because I figure it should be, I don't know, something
anything.
else like firearms expert, but that's effectively what it was once upon a time for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, look into those feats, and I'll cross specialize them for every other
Type of
ranged
weapon?
Yeah, it's what it is.
It's kind of BS.
It's just what it is. It is
The
what
obscure
it is.
weapons kind of get hosed.
Combat shooting is what I call it, because there's combat casting, and then they're like crossbow expert. How about combat shooting? Because crossbow expert, if I'm not mistaken, is long.
It should have
range
worked with
attacks,
a bow.
Which, if it
Honestly.
does it not?
No,
Is there a separate feat for bows?
no.
Oh,
You cannot shoot. Sharpshooter might do it, but
That's so
sharpshooter's
funny.
main thing is the range and
that's what I gotta say. That right there is all I gotta say about that.
and the
That'll
-5 to plus
No,
10
fuck that.
damage
No,
insanity.
Good talk. So that's how I rule it. And I rule it for each weapon that you want it to relate to within reason. So like bows, crossbows, blowguns, throwing knives, etc.
Let's face it, blowguns need some love.
Chairs and improvised. So like if you got improvised weapons is different. You want like crossbow expertise with thrown chairs, you can have it. But sorry. Anyway, digressions aside. Epic hit music as you start up the engines on this thing easily enough. Or actually, you find the keys and you plug them in, and you pull a
Remember
lever.
that con save?
Sorry, who was doing concept?
I thought you mentioned something about the smoke.
Next turn. For now, though, it is. I believe it was back over to you.
Yeah, loading up a dart.
Yeah, that's right. So you loaded up a dart. That's a bonus action. Away you go. Who'd you want to shoot?
Who would you like to reach out and touch
I
today?
don't know if I can hit that guy.
Which guy? This guy?
Yeah.
At disadvantage, you can. Yeah, he's just outside comfortable range of your
Just
bow
hold
gun.
action until he kind of comes in range then.
That's fine. Okay, you hold action, and over to you, sir.
So, do I notice that guy coming in as well?
Captain Groke recognizes the captain.
Captain
A boss man captain with big horns
What's
and a
his
bigger
name?
cloak. No, your character.
Oh,
Groke?
yeah,
Captain
Groak. Yeah.
Okay, Groak, sorry about
Yeah,
that.
sorry, I thought you said his name was Captain Groak. I'm like, this motherfucker's an imposter.
No. As you look out across the sky, both of you can make a history check, and you don't have disadvantage on this, oddly enough.
13.
Just shy. 15 or better. Oh, shit. You know what? I'm gonna inspire you by giving you a +2. Fuck it, I don't care, actually, is what it is. What I'm really saying is, fuck it. As you look out across at this fellow, you've heard of this guy, thing, tiefling, beast, devil, demon, what he is. Staring across this dark space towards them as he's standing in the firelight of this yawn. He is easily illuminated for what he is, but a soldier of fortune, a leader of fire, and a master of blood. As he stands there across from you all, his cape flowing in the breeze provided by the brazier, burning bright and high, staring out across you guys, the engines on this thing start to pull it away as you guys see an opportunity.
So, right now we gotta decide if we're gonna jump on the barge and escape, or...
I'm literally saying, yeah, you guys can take a quick dex check and jump comfortably in amidst the cargo.
Do you feel confident about trying to fight this guy right now?
No, I have 4 HP.
Okay, we might need to bail and come back.
Do you want me to 50-50?
I notice Hop's not looking too hot.
As you're pulling the barge out, focused on the waters, you're looking out towards the croc there. For passive perception's sake is what I'm working their stealth
No,
maneuvers
I'm
on.
saying whether I thunder wave them off the boat.
No, that's what I'm saying is you may not know that they're coming on, especially with these things thundering away. Like literally
Okay,
you've got
alright,
mini
alright.
earthquakes next to you.
Fair.
We'll get there in due course, my friend. With that said,
Dex check?
dex check if you could, dex save actually.
Save.
21.
You easily and despite whatever noise you may have made,
11.
quietly compared to the DSC
Oh wait,
Scalculus.
is this acrobatics or athletics?
It is a dex save.
Oh, so it's just flat dex?
No.
Unless you have a
Dex
proficiency in it, which as a rogue
Saving
you
throws?
should.
Yeah, it's under saves.
Oh, I also
Far
get...
left.
Far left.
Like the
Oh.
screen to the far
Oh,
left.
plus 8. So 7
Yeah.
plus 8 plus 1.
Yeah, slight difference.
Okay, so 7 plus 9
You
is...
swan dive expertly
Nice.
in amidst the engines.
Very nice.
The unit crawls along,
The roof.
obediently following against the ceiling, guarding over the lot
Well,
of
if
you.
it has a shot to try to knock the mimic in the water, it's gonna take it. I'll leave that thing behind.
You know what? Actually, there's a montage of you guys putting out as the engine makes its way, pushing the barge out. It's dwarven design, burning away on black rock oils, emitting mad amounts of smoke in behind, and pretty much covering your tracks as you
Not an EV.
make your way out. The unit here fires away a couple times in the montage, blasting away the bridge and exploding the mimic into the water as it decimates the bridge, showing you guys making your exit stage right. Before long, you find yourself coming close towards the opening, and in the distance you see a young man strumming away.
My invisibility will last an hour.
Well, you still see a young man strumming away. He looks over towards you, and I imagine he would shout something to the effect of, "Did you get it?" Whatever it was that you went in there for, did you get it? He strums his instrument, lute, mandolin. What do they call those things? You're not quite sure. It's not your place. As your unit overhead comes crawling in, I don't know, does your character play instruments?
No.
So anyhow, the thing crawling in overhead aims towards it. That, in the distance, him, it. Do you hold fire or do you shoot at it? As he approaches, strumming away casually upon.
Strumming?
He's strumming.
So it's one of those two?
No.
Prongs?
No.
No.
It's actually a human fella. And you
How
are
did he get on the
near.
barge?
He didn't.
He's in the
You
distance.
are near the opening of the tunnel. And you're on the barge,
Okay,
and you see
I'm ignoring
that guy at the edge. He's strumming at the edge of the river as you make your way along, reaching the opening of.
Is it that guy that
Nope.
was trying to? Okay,
looks-
so it's some other.
He
Yeah,
looks
guys.
positively and
Something
legitimately
over here.
friendly, and doesn't look like he's affiliated with anybody that you've seen here, and doesn't seem like he knows anything of you, who are still invisible in the thing. But that said, as the credits roll and Timber approaches the barge, playing and strumming his lute, you look over towards him and make a choice. Is it a warning shot or are you shooting to kill?
Okay, so I'm looking at the other people on the boat.
No, you're not.
No?
They're stealthed.
They're
You
still.
have no idea about them.
Okay.
They're completely stealthed. You're focused on this guy who just came upon. There's nothing here. And the question I'm asking for is this guy in your way?
Okay.
Or are you thinking maybe he's on...
All right. Well, I can.
Maybe he can help you here. In
All
this
right. Shouting
darn,
will not
terrible
reveal my
insurrection.
location with any specificity. So, who are you?
The camera cuts black.
But I want to know who it is.
You don't want to keep going, do you?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
We're at what time we are.
10.
Yeah, like honestly, you poor guys. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh, do you guys got an early start?
Oh yeah. Every time. Wednesdays usually end at 9. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, Dave.
Not the 11 plus we did sometimes. Back in the day. Okay.
With that said,
Yeah, I think Ocean wants me to get that too. So.
Curtis, would you like when Jay was released?
Great mechanical setup of the fights. I thought it was really fun. You know, like the difficulty was definitely there, which I loved. Hell yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
I love the
Nope, I'm
production
driving, buddy.
value you put in, man. Just
Cheers.
cheers.
I do what I can. Thank you. Riley, would you like
Interesting to see
Jay's?
what we do with this boat.
So similar. I really liked the mechanics and like the plans and strategies that we came up with to kind of deal with our opponents, because you sent a lot of guys on there. We were able to actually thin out at
Says
least half
you.
of them right off the bat. I mean, realistically, you only had 4 guys in that room, but you were just one guy. That was the difference. We had 4 lizard men and 3 of those soldiers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the tabaxi too.
Was there 5 up there?
5.
Point being,
We still had more.
it was honestly, it was
Yeah,
an epic
some of them
escape.
were one shots.
It was honestly, Curtis, it was a really epic escape. The way you went right out this window past all of the important material and all the treasure, and even these books that were within about 10 feet of you. It was really epic the way you jumped out the window and crashed down over here. Really good shit. I really loved it. Really thought it
And
was
actually using invisibility.
Okay, so with that said, sorry, Riley, what was your favorite part?
I really enjoyed the fighting mechanics. I enjoyed, other, your guys
Pass me the
getting eaten
minis.
by the alligator this time.
And the other
That was cool.
I'm gonna admit something.
That's
I
extras.
have a little bit of a hard on for this campaign. Lets me just throw some wildlife in. It's good. It's fun.
I love that.
Sir, would you like? What was this?
I liked how the 2 rooms kind of coincided at once.
Yeah.
That was a good mix.
Yeah.
Love doing that shit.
The fighting, lots of different options for us to do different things. The big heroic escape scene.
What I love about 3-man setups like this is you usually can do this sort of thing where you have odd man out, where you have like lone 007 type of deal where we have there. And
And
I've built that off with,
No,
with
no,
larger
good.
groups. But like when you have a smaller group and it's less people to go through, it's just that much easier, naturally. But yeah, I like having the opportunity to give everybody that. So we're starting next session with you guys all in combat. This one's going back to a 4-man.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be starting probably a third session at some point here because I can't fucking help myself. If we actually get some snow, I'll start a third session. If there's snow, is really.
What's the connection there?
I'll be bored. I mean,
You don't
I
ski,
lie, really.
right?
Well, I drift. I mean, and I offload and shit. So this is what it is. Anyway,
Okay, well,
sir, I appreciate you coming out for
this was
the
awesome.
thing.
I do
This
want to
won't be the
point out,
last one,
and
so
this
I think
is,
Eric's in Brazil for another week. No, he's back next. Okay. Brady is back.
much sure.
Kirk's gone for 6 weeks, 12.
So Kurt's back next week.
6
No,
weeks,
yeah,
12.
so 2 more weeks then. He's out. 'Cause he's
So I'm
been out
still
3
here
weeks so
next
far.
week, but then
It's
I'm,
been 3 weeks.
2 weeks? Has it only
first
been
2
2
weeks of January, I'm
Oh,
gone.
it has only been 2 weeks. So yeah, 4 weeks. Legit.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, like I say, we have Brady coming back. Not next week, the week after.
Okay.
Brady?
Yeah.
He's
He won't be back next Wednesday.
Probably not. He's probably leaving on Wednesday, so we
Yeah,
probably
that's what I'm
won't be.
saying. It's a week. So, unless he gets, I don't want him like dragging his ass out to like sleepily play it fucking on a Wednesday after driving all day from
Most likely not. He'll
Where's he
probably be
driving from,
sleepily
Van,
and
or-
probably.
Alberta, I think.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
yeah,
a
he's in
long
Calgary.
Point being,
Yeah, I'll be out of it.
point being.
More often he's gonna be grumpy.
So next week and the week after, and then we're back to full allotment. We'll see how you fit in.
Yeah.
In real.
So, yeah, next week I can make work. It sounds like maybe not working anyway, but, and then I'm in Mexico for 2 weeks, and then I'm back mid-January.
Okay, actually, the one more session would work perfectly. And then everybody's back.
So that's what, the 27th?
And then after
something
2
like that?
weeks, if yeah, we'll see where we're at. Actually, I was having the idea of just having a whole bunch of guests come through for different reasons. So if we're still doing river, yeah, that works. Okay, cool.
Cool.
So if you can make next session,
Yeah.
and
we should
that
be able to
works, that works well actually.
Yeah.
Mayor 20's always landed 20. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Salute!